We can unplug this bad boy. Hey, 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 everyone. Happy Awesome Monday. Hope everyone is doing awesome. Hey, Raven, hon, how are you, love? Good to see you. While you're here, we can do our intro. Nana's going to be popping in at some point. And there we go. All right, awesome. Thank you, love, for dropping the links. Appreciate you. All right, so how's your day going, love? All right, we're on sub only. What is this thing? Yes, please hit that like button. Thank you. So what's doing, my love? I'm gonna have myself a Jolly Rancher. Hey, hon, how are you, love? Why is this thing keep? Are we glitching? No, it was just my backup device. I'm having an orange lightsaber. Not too much. What's going on with you, love? Same old, same old. I did a quick live earlier with Mommy and Christopher, and I want you to check it out. You should see this bug that she got. I think it was in the. Hey, Nana Lee's here! Yay! My two favorite people. What's going on there, Nana? Yes, absolutely. Yes, I agree. Hopefully, we get more people coming into chat tonight. I hope, or are they just going to sit and watch us all night, like they do every night? I'll just write chat down just in case. Not too much going on over there yet. So you should see this bug that Mama Cat caught outside. I want you guys to check it out. Check out my last live stream with Christopher and Mama Cat. All right, awesome. Awesome. So, I did set tomorrow's up for 9. I know tonight we're going to do ours at 8:30, but we both agreed to push it to 8:30, 9 o'clock. Sorry for the confusion. Nana's going to be running downtown again. So should we go outside and see the what the little rascals are up to? Or let's see, they're outside. They probably are. All right, give me a sec. I gotta. Not right now. All right, let's see if they're outside. Sure, why not? I know, right? I don't think she would mind that. She practically lives there, right, Nana? Now you're gonna have that song stuck in my mind. Oh, yep, they're outside. Hi, Christopher. Let me put this in the door so that other babies don't get out. Now you're gonna have that stuck in our head, Raven. Thank you. Camera settings. Camera. And there he is. Come here, Christopher. Christopher, come here. Hey, get over here, you. Come here, you. Come here. Hold on, let me see if I can turn my flashlight on. Well, let me turn my flashlight on. I'm trying to get him away from the pool. He's by the pool right now. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Oh. All right, hold on. Come here. Come here, you. Hey. Come here. Your two aunties are in chat. They want to see you. Come here. Yeah, I want you guys to check out that last live stream later. To see what kind of bug that was. David said maybe it was a bat. I'm like, I don't think it was a bat. And then there was somebody else named Raven, but not Raven Gypsy, named Raven. Yeah, he is getting big. Okay. Come here. No, he's gonna make a liar out of me now. Oh, there he goes. He is so fascinated with that. Sharpens his teeth on it too. There's Mama Cat. Well, finally, it's cool here. No bats tonight, though, Raven. Ah, okay, gotcha. Makes sense now. All right. I would explain it. They were in my chat before. Oh, David, I think, thought it was you at first. I'm like, nope, not ours. Uh-huh. That makes sense. I don't know if they stepped up to the channel or not. They were actually pretty respectful. They didn't cause any problems or anything. Come here. We'll just have to keep an eye out for it. That's all. I'll grab the channel link later and send it over to you guys. Oh, she's looking for frogs. Come here, you. Oh, hold on. Let me flip the camera back towards me. Ah, where are you going? Where are you going? There he is. There he is. Is it the same one that I'm thinking of? This one just uses the name Raven. I'll send it over to you later. Hi. I think I know which one you're talking about, but I think this is a different one. If you hear that noise in the background, that's the bass. Yeah, he knows where his food comes from, don't you, little monkey? Yeah. What are you after? Mommy's probably after looking for frogs. What are you after? He's gonna be bigger than mommy soon. She's climbing up the fence. I don't know if you guys can see her over there, but she's climbing up the fence. I don't know what she's after. And there he goes. All right, as long as she's all right, that's cool. If you want, I'll send you over the channel link. Because when I ran that last stream, it was a YouTube mobile stream, and I didn't have it on sub only. Yeah, she seemed pretty cool. Where'd mommy go, Christopher? Yeah, I know the grass is gonna get mowed again. Lawn guy's coming this week to do it. The reliable one, that is. All right, I'm gonna go back in the house, put the camera back to me, and we'll do the indoor fur babies. He's fascinating with something. Okay, not necessary. All right, that's fine. Now he's back on his pile again, his fort or pile, or whatever we can call it here. All right. Where'd Mama go? All right, love, no problem. All right, let me go and show off the indoor babies. All right. No worries. All right. Let me wash my hands real quick. What's up, David? There he is. Alice is here. Hello there, you guys. Welcome. How's the baby doing, Elsa? I'm still here. I'm just washing my hands. I was just outside. Yes, thank you, Elsa, for dropping your link, love. I'm still here. All right, so which indoor fur baby we're gonna get first? It's Manny Boy. It's Manny Boy. Hey, what's up, Bubba? It's the Manny Boy. Where is Susie Q? Don't know where Susie Q is. I think I have not. No, she's not in there. Oh boy, 2 months all the way. Wow, that fast.
You can reach out now.
Uh-huh. And Susie's girl here. You can get him out. There's our Susie girl. Susie girl. Susie girl. Who you love so much. Where is Mr. Pumpkin? Where is Mr. Pumpkin? That's weird. Usually he's out and about. I don't know where he is at the moment. Oh, I think I know where he is. Hold on. So what's going on, David? There he is. Here he is. Oh, come here, you. Oh, oh. And here's the monster cat. There's Pumpkin. It's going good. It's an awesome Monday. Hey, Caleb. Good to see you. And here's our singing kitty. I don't know if she's going to be singing much tonight because she looks like she's ready to go to sleep. Come here, Clara. And there's Clara. Yay, Cara's here. And for once, Ashley is here. Here's Ashley. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's too interested in drinking.
Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna add people to my chat call out. And how's everybody doing on this awesome Monday? Raven says hi, Lamb.
What?
Raven says hi. You hear him? Say hi back. Hey, it's the. What's up, homesick? Homesick, you want to come up? I'll send you the link privately if you want to come up, love. Thank you, Raven, love, for dropping her the link. You just woke up from a. All right, I'll send it to you privately. All right, hold on. Wait a second, because I don't like dropping it here. Invite guests, copy. All right, you got it, Stoney. I just sent it to you, love. Yep. You know why I don't like to drop it here. Did you? Oh, there we go. Hey, you. You can go be on your avatar. Hey, love.
Thank you for that. Last time you just shot me up here.
Let me adjust your mic a little bit. Your sound is a little low. How's that? Is that better now?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
How about you guys? That's a long story. I'll fill you in later, Raven. So what's going on there, Chicky?
Not much. I just had a lazy day.
Well, I went food shopping. I had to deal with all the idiots,
Mm-hmm. Oh God, that's lovely. I hate food shopping.
Oh, I know, me too. Especially when it rains and like today it wasn't even raining. It was just like that annoying, like misty, like rain where you have to put the windshield wipers on.
Yeah.
You can't put it like on intermittent. You know what I'm saying? You hear that. It's like annoying, All right, awesome. Thanks, Raven Love. She said it sounds good. Awesome.
I sound good?
Yep.
Yay.
Wow, Ariel's starting to talk. That's at almost 2 months. Wow. Damn.
Wow.
Elsa's baby's starting to talk. She said she said hi today. That's awesome.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I always couldn't wait for my kids to talk, and then it came to a point I couldn't wait for them to shut up.
I know, right? It's like that's when you say, "Can I get the duct tape out now?"
Are they 18 and up to use the duct tape? Has to be legal.
Kayla's talking to you in chat.
Hold on, babe. Let me shut my door. Okay.
All right.
Before my daughter kills me. Okay.
Kids.
Guess what, Stony? What, Caleb?
Thank you, Raven, for the feedback, love.
Yeah, I love my Raven.
Raven cracks me up. Now, where's Dark?
Yeah, we need Dark for the spark.
Exactly. He came in chat the other night, and then he vanished when Mark vanished. It's like, what the hell?
Everybody went poof.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't mess up or I'll behind you.
Huh?
Is that even?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Last night, Josh came into chat, and we were trying to figure out what he was talking about. That was like a trip in itself.
Caleb, you got some splaining to do. I know you're kidding, but I still want to know what you're saying. Elsa, hi, hon. My niece loves that name, Elsa. And
Yeah,
do
it's a
you know
beautiful
why?
name.
From Frozen.
I don't think. Oh yeah, Elsa from Frozen. That's right. I never really watched many of those shows. Like unless the kids did a play or something for it.
But you didn't have girls. You had little boys. Like little boys are not going to watch Frozen.
Hey, you never know what they push on them in school, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, those are the worst pushers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I tell you, it cracks me up. Cracks me up.
Someone's cat. I think this cat wants to get out of my room. Does anybody hear meow? I feel like I'm at Annie's. Yeah, this cat won't stop meowing. Hold on.
He wants food,
You know he wants out. Oh yeah, maybe.
or
Oh, but
he's waiting for you to scoop out the litter box so you can.
I did that already. Wait, and it's so bad. Oh, we're so bad. I just thought about this. Oh no, I think the cats eat twice a day. We've both been napping, and
Oh my
so
god!
I gotta go feed them. Yeah.
Oh boy! You better feed them before they eat you.
Somebody's got to eat me for Christ's sake. I'm not picky at this point. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nobody clipped that. Just joking.
Somebody probably did clip it already. Knowing these, you know how they.
Elsa is my real name. I used Elsa for my game. I used to. Well, that's cool. Hi, David. Very cool.
Oh my God. Mark had me dying last night. He told me LC had somebody dancing on street.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh no. I think it was Walk or something. I don't know who some of these new people are over there. I really don't.
That's so. I haven't been to Elsie's in a minute. Last time, I don't. He picked on me. He thought I said something somewhere. I'm not sure.
Oh boy.
He's like, there must be a lot of stonies around. No, I'm the one and only. If you said I said it, I guess I said it. Don't take every word I say, to heart, because I'm usually THC'd out. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh, did you see the Doug clip? Raven wants to know. That was funny.
Oh my God, yes. You know who's spreading it around? That fucking guy. They'll see. He's the worst. He's like, you want something to be known, but they'll see, people.
You know what? He never comes into my chat ever. I never see him in my chat ever.
He'll work his way here. I think he's still getting kind of known out there too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then if you don't click on people and the algorithms and all that,
Right. True. True. There was something else like the other night LC went live. It was, I forget what time it was. Raven and I were lurking over there, and I swear I felt like I was tripping, and I never did acid before. All right, Nana love, we'll be here. And he kept, I guess he got hacked, and his intro just kept replaying. What the fuck is going on?
That's funny.
And he was an hour late too, I think, or almost an hour late. And I'm like, all right, we've been waiting this long for you to start, and now your intro is just like looped. It's like, what the fuck? It's crazy, I tell you. These streets are getting crazier by the day, girl.
Sorry, I was just texting.
That's all right.
I got the hiccups.
What's up, Caleb?
When was the last time you got the hiccups?
Just the other day. They're annoying.
Yeah, they hurt your chest sometimes,
Yeah, they do. And the worst is when you try to sleep.
Yes.
David said hacked LC. Ellen laughing out loud. Poor LC. He seems to be getting hacked an awful lot lately.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave. You're going to bed already, Caleb?
Hi, Caleb.
Well, you get some sleep.
I guess you didn't drink a lot of that blue juice today, or whatever the hell that crap was.
I know, right? Craziness.
I gotta laugh about the whole, people taking people's channels down. Who gives a fuck?
I know, right?
It's like it. Don't watch them. Who cares?
Exactly. That's
If I
why I
listen
just
to
do
half
my
the
own. That's why I just do my own thing.
exactly, if you listen to half the people on here, you'd be just as fucking cuckoo as them.
Exactly. That's like sometimes being in the bushes is the best place to be.
Word, word.
You know what I mean? Seriously, like I mean, I just
Mhm.
have sometimes I just sit there and I just like watch from the bushes for a couple minutes, and I'm like, what the hell am I watching? Like an episode of The Twilight Zone?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. And then
serious.
it's just like, you know, whatever between me and LC, but it's like you want to go in there and chat, but you're a little hesitant because you want to be called out, like, by the fucking host. I'm in the chat, like, what sucks though?
What's that?
It's somebody saying something to you on a panel and you're in chat.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying like 1,000 things before you could defend yourself with the first thing,
Yep, that's true. That's
It's,
very true.
it's like, I'm like, I didn't say that. Now I don't want to go in there anymore.
I know. That's like with me. He puts me on the spot. Like, like I could be, like I would go up on panel just to thank him for, support and everything. And then he goes ranting about certain creators. And I just like go right around that whole conversation because I don't want to talk about other people because I don't like to talk about other people. It's just not in my
Yeah,
nature.
yeah.
My thing is if you have a problem with somebody, you take it up with that person. I just don't want to deal with it.
Exactly, Annie.
You know?
Listen, you all don't need to be like on someone's panel being like blah blah blah. So tell me. Come
I'm
to the
like, I
source.
don't want to hear it. If it doesn't change me, doesn't affect me, why do I care? And even if I hear somebody talk about me, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah,
You know,
Annie, exactly. I
it's
know
so
who I am.
juvenile. It's
Yeah,
so juvenile.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, all
It's
right, Caleb, sleep well, love. We'll
it
see
just
you tomorrow.
it eliminates a lot of people that you want to be around. That's why I'm not going to be around it. I don't have to be around it.
Exactly. I
I have
agree.
choices.
Exactly. I have choices too. My choice is to stay in the bushes and just do my own streams.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's
People will
not.
come to you, right? If they like to, they'll come. They'll come here. I like you. I think I'm pretty important.
Yep. I love
I'm
you
just
too,
kidding.
Caleb. Sleep well. We love you too, hon.
Nighty night, Caleb.
Don't let the bitty bugs bite.
I had to sleep for school.
Yeah, he goes to an adult vocational school, I think.
Uh,
So, what's everybody in chat been up to on this wonderful, awesome Monday? So, let's see. I'm trying to think.
oh,
Did you work today, Stone?
no, I had a busy day. I was bad.
Ah,
No, no, but I did. I worked the weekend,
oh,
so I did a double on Saturday. So I was off yesterday and today and tomorrow.
Stoney, read
Mm-hmm.
Raven's comment.
Okie dokie. Stoney got cleared today. Praise God. Cleared for what?
I think you know she's talking about.
Mm.
Raven, do you want me to tell her in the back chat?
Yeah, please do because
I
like
want to check with her first, though.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And no screenshots.
Oh, I understand. Did
You
you
know,
really?
yes.
Oh my God, that's great. I thought she was saying me, so I was confused. No, I get it. So, listen, I'm a little slow.
We were gonna wait till tomorrow.
Oh, I love you. Okay, that's great. I'll keep it
Isn't
to.
that amazing news?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, thank you for sharing that with me. I feel very special right now,
Yeah.
to be honest.
We were gonna wait till tomorrow, but can you see what our title is for tomorrow?
I no. I didn't. I didn't. I'm
Well,
the worst.
we're trying to make it, we're trying to have like a lot of fun over here and have topics and stuff. And when you've done streams before, it's hard to stay on a set topic.
Oh, absolutely.
And we had a lot of fun the other night. And it's a miracle somebody didn't clip it because, like, we love you, Raven. We're so proud of you. You're our warrior.
Yes, I love you, Raven. I've always loved. She knows. We've
Yes.
had she misunderstood me a few times on Salty's panel, but which was fine.
Right.
Which was fine. She always thought I was telling her where to go. I'm like, Raven, I'm talking about myself. Calm down, Tootsie Roll.
Well, she's going to be coming up on panel with me when she starts feeling 100%. That'd be
That's
awesome.
exciting. That's exciting.
Mark even says that her and I would make an awesome team.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yes, she's laughing. Are you laughing at me, Raven? You remember that, right? Like, what are you talking about? And actually, Danielle Illuminati was like, I don't think Stony means that, Raven. No, I didn't. I'll never tell anybody where they can and can't. You go where you want.
I'm the same way. Like, if you
I
want to go,
still love you.
I
Yeah.
love you guys no matter where you guys go. I am
Yeah.
not a person to say, hey, I don't like this person. Well, I can't say I hate anyone because I don't. It's just that, I just don't like some people's actions. That's all.
Just make sure you get a tetanus shot before you come back near me.
Well,
Giving me those cooties.
the other night, Dark came into chat and he was asking, like, because it was just basically Nana and I and Raven in chat. I think Elsa was with us. It was before you came into chat. And he was asking, like, for some suggestions and feedback on what to get for his girlfriend for her birthday. So we're giving all suggestions. Then we came up with different topics. We were talking about, like, favorite sport teams, favorite, sports and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he put his foot in his mouth and he said, sleep positions.
That's a good one.
Okay, but listen. So I said to him, I said, one thing I can't stand is when people say that they're sleeping with somebody when they're having sex. How is that even, like, remotely even two things? You know what I mean? Like, if you're sleeping, you're sleeping. If you're having sex, you're having sex. You follow what I'm saying?
I agree with you. There are sleep positions and then there are sex positions.
Exactly. So he says,
you can't do sex positions while you're sleeping. So yeah.
Right. So then he says, well, I like to sleep on my side and I like to sleep in the nude.
Yeah, I know people that like to sleep in the nude.
I tried that once when we first got married. Never, ever again.
I can't do it.
I have to be covered.
Say, yeah, I don't know what it is.
I hate it. It's just I just don't like that. Like, even though you have the sheets and everything, it just feels creepy. It's like, ugh.
I just don't like getting up and going to the bathroom even with my clothes on. Can you imagine?
I know, and not having anything on.
And I get up a couple times in the night. I don't know.
Me too. But at least you have girls. I got 3 guys I got to deal with, and every single one of them never puts the damn toilet seat down. None of them.
Yeah, I hate that. That was my biggest quirk with the toilet seat.
And those guys go through more toilet paper than I do.
No, that's crazy because we're all girls in my family, and the toilet paper goes.
Well, you know what the boys are probably doing to toilet paper.
I don't know. I don't know what they do.
You know what? Just imagine it. Just use your imagination.
No, I'm not imagining. Stop it.
I remember there was one time I went in their bathroom and I went to go wash my hands and dry my hands, and the towel was like, ew. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went in and told my hubby, I'm like, you better have a talk with those two. And he's like, why? What's the problem? I'm like, if they're going to be doing that.
Oh, I got you. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is why I'm glad I don't have boys.
Exactly, Raven. I agree. Yeah. Nana, scroll up into chat. Raven had a statement she wanted to make.
And you know what the
Raven.
crazy? You know what used to happen to me all the time? Because I go to the bathroom a lot at night, I never turn lights on. You know, I have a little night light so I don't bang
Yeah,
into
same
anything
here.
on my way to the bathroom. But my ex would never put the toilet seat down, and I would immediately sit in the water.
Yep, and you all of a sudden you feel that bloop, like
And it's
fuck.
fucking cold. Yeah, and it's just like, damn, and I'm half asleep and that shit. And I walk right in the room, and the first thing I would do is slap him in his head while he was sleeping
Thank you,
because I would
Nana.
be that pissed. Yeah.
That was great. I used to get so pissed, and I said, so you know, what my hubby told him to do. He said, if you guys are going to do that, do it with my old man. You should tell me what to do. Put a sock on it. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Put a sock on it. Now, who's got to wash the socks? Me.
You got to go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of like sock'em socks.
Yeah, exactly.
Sock'em socks.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, it's just like gross. Like, really?
Yeah.
That's just like when Liam went to the I was on a field trip with Liam and one of his friends. We went to Panama City and his parents couldn't make it. And I felt
Mhm.
awkward because I'm with somebody else's son. You know, I'm thinking to myself, you gotta watch yourself. Yeah, somebody else's kid with you, and it's the different, you know, not the opposite sex. You know what I mean? Of you.
Yeah.
And so one of my friends, she had me dying. She says, "What's the boys doing?" I said, "They're they're sleeping at the moment." She goes, "Well, if I were you, I would be sterilizing that freaking toilet because you never you're
Yeah.
fucking in the toilet." I'm like, "Oh God, don't even make me think about that." And
Yeah.
how ironic his friend, his name was Connor too. Yes, it has been a long, hard journey, Raven. I agree with that, love. And we got you here. Like you told me, we got this. And I'm going to continue telling you this. We got this. Right,
Yeah, you
Stone?
need a lot of positive people around you.
Yep.
Now, I could say that because, I went through it with my family member.
Yep. I went through it with my mom too. It wasn't easy, but
Well, I went through it myself, but we caught it early stages in my breast. I had 3 tumors.
ooh,
But I was cutting hair and I got a hair in my chest and I kept tweezing it and I gave myself a staph infection that
that's
wasn't
not good.
healing all the antibiotics. So they did sonogram and mammograms for the staph infection. That's when they found the 3 lumps.
Mm,
So they found them in time. Yeah. So,
that's
yeah.
scary stuff.
Yeah. And breast cancer runs in my family. So hoping it skips generations in my family because my
Well,
great aunt
I have to
passed
go.
away.
I got to go over to the hospital get an EKG's done tomorrow because I have bradycardia,
Mm,
and the
yeah,
doctor wants
that's
to
important.
find out what's causing it. Because
Yeah.
I was over at the hospital back in February, and I woke up. I was taking a nap, and I woke up out of a dead sleep, diaphoretic, and I had chest pain going shooting across my chest, down my left arm. You know, the whole signs of heart attack.
Yeah.
And I had both my parents had cardiovascular disease, and I'm like, I'm not messing with this. I was just turning 48 years old. I'm like, I'm not messing with this, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so they gave me nitro, you know, the whole rigor. And so at the hospital, they said everything came back normal, but they never could answer my question about how my heart rate can be, say, normal, like about say 80, and then plunge down to the 40s within like a few minutes. Nobody can explain that. But then
No.
when my doctor got the report, because I always go everything with my doctor because I trust him. He's a sweetie. And if you saw my doctor, it looked like you're like, whoa, he's a cutie. Nana knows
Yeah.
what he looks like.
Mhm.
And he helped me through a lot of, tough, stuff that been through and everything, mentally, physically and all that.
Mhm.
And he said to me, he goes, did they bother to tell you that one of your P waves has like a slight abnormality? I'm like, no. He goes, Well, it does. It could be, it could be from the. At the time, I was taking Klonopin. He said it could be from the Klonopin. He says, but I don't
Mm,
think that's the case at all. I think they just totally just overlooked it.
that's crazy.
Yeah, isn't
Imagine
it?
if it's from a
And this,
script.
and he's not like a cardiologist or anything like that. He's just family medicine, and he caught it. You know.
The worst shit is finding out that you caught something from a medication you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just crazy to me.
Well, the whole thing is crazy. It's how I look at it.
No.
The whole thing is crazy.
Yeah. Life is crazy.
And
Life,
like we were talking about the other night, like like everyone says, oh, you gotta watch what all these foods that you eat, all the fluids that you obtain. It's like nothing you do anymore is healthy anymore.
if you watch what food you eat, you can go outside and get shot by someone tomorrow. Like, you know, no,
It's
no. If you
it's
watch what you
crazy.
eat, you could be on medications that are going to give you cancer. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I know you can't win. It's like,
No.
and then they give you all these medications and say, oh, this is going to take care of this problem. I mean,
And
even
then
with
it gives you another problem most of the time. The side effects. I don't know.
well, look at even antidepressants. It's supposed to be to help you with depression, and I don't know about you,
Yeah,
but I can't take antidepressants. I get racing thoughts when I'm on antidepressants.
I'm on anti-anxiety.
Yeah, me too. I
That
take Xanax.
that's your Klonopin. My sister's on those, so that's anti-depression. Klonopin. But I'm anti-anxiety. So
Well, no,
you know what I?
Klonopin's used for anxiety too. Is a benzo.
Yeah, it's for
They
both for
used to
most.
treat it. They used to use it for what you call it, seizures
Yeah.
back in the day. Well, now
So
look at now,
I've
now
come,
they're using beta blockers for anxiety, depression, all that
yeah,
stuff.
she's on those too. I think, which is a funny story. When we went to the pharmacy to pick up both those scripts, because the pharmacist was like, not to I forget if he said take them at the same time or something to that effect. My sister's been on these medications for years. She's like, oh no, I was just gonna crush them both up and sniff them.
Exactly, man. I agree with you.
The
The side
pharmacist,
effect.
I'm like, you're crazy. No, but like the pharmacist, like, not to, of course, like we've been taking Klonopins and the benzo, whatever, because he's like really loud too in the pharmacy. He was like, are you still on the, and he says both of them. And my sister's like, well, Jesus Christ, do you need a microphone?
Well,
Like,
I
that
don't know
should
about
be like kind of confidential. And I agree with her. Like, why are
Nana
you
made a good
screaming?
point. Nana is making a good point about the side effects of meds. Exactly, the side effects are probably more harsh for you than the actual medication.
Yeah, yes, no, yes, I know, I've seen it. Trust me, I've seen it.
Crazy.
It's myself. You know, who knows how I got the lumps in my breast? That could have been from any medications that I've been on.
Well,
You know,
like for an example, look at for like you and I are basically in the same age bracket, and what they push on us was birth control, and all those hormone, all that birth control and stuff like
but
that. A lot of
you never know.
you
And like
know,
they didn't have, now they kind of have like targeted one kind of birth. There's maybe like one or two, but now they do a lot of the IUDs and blah 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 blah.
yeah, but
I
those two
think
are dangerous. I hear.
yes, I think of all of that shit is horrible for women.
Yep.
Horrible. I say no sex.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the problem is too is that the guys just don't want to wrap it up. That's a problem too.
Yeah. Then I don't even feel like that's I know, yeah, okay, Colin, but I still don't feel like that's 100.
Raven's laughing.
Raven, I don't know. I was never really, I gotta be honest with you, I was never really on birth control. I started them when I met my girl's father.
Right.
Like, yeah, my girl's father. That didn't sound right for a second. So I wasn't really sexual before that. So I got pregnant. I wasn't taking them right, which probably could have fucked up one of my kids. Who knows? Because what the fuck's in those things? I was doubling up. Like I wasn't. It was my first time ever taking. It was first time with somebody serious. So I would
Right.
forget to take them, and before I knew it, I was pregnant. And then I was concerned, like, holy fuck, is she gonna have brain damage? And
Oh,
you know,
jeez, I know all that.
because of taking the. That's what I thought about, like taking the birth control in the wrong. I wasn't taking it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me. Well, I was on birth control for Susie Q. Come on. Nana said she wasn't on any birth control. She had all three of her kids.
Natalie, you sound like me. So yes, I had 3 births, natural, no drugs for any of them. The last 2 were horrible births. Um, so I got my tubes tied, but then I ended up having to get a hysterectomy at 33 because the last 2 births were so horrible
Right.
that my organs started to drop.
No, yeah, that's not good. That's what I'm getting concerned about with my bladder because I get up to go to the bathroom so much.
Mm.
And I've cut
Yeah,
down a lot with my water.
yeah.
You
My
know, and
second daughter pretty much pulled herself out, no doctor on call. And my third daughter, her hand was hanging out. And so
that's
they pulled her
scary.
out way before she pulled all my organ. So at 33, I had a hysterectomy. But yeah,
Well,
um,
I had the boys at 29, and I practically begged them to tie my tubes. Basically, because
yeah,
when you have twins, that is a lot. And mine were also both my
anyhow, yeah, I know I couldn't.
C-section. Yeah, I had C-section with those two. Hubby was older. It's like, and they're like, "Well, you're too young to have a C-section." I mean, not a C-section. Have your tubes tied. Who the
Mm,
hell are you to dictate what I can and can't do in my body?
no, I
You
can tell you
know,
even something worse. When
like
my uterus, I was home with my girls. Their father was not home, and it was like pulling teeth to get him to come home. I'm like, there's an organ hanging. When I went to the hospital,
right,
I'm like, just take it out. I'm 33 years old at the time, and they kept saying to me, and the whole time they're trying to just push it back in. No, 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 you're too young to take it out. You might want to have more kids. I'm like, listen,
that's what
I'm
they
not. I
told me too.
really, really don't want any. Then she turns around and goes, well, then you can give them up. If I'm gonna do a full term pregnancy, for fuck's sake, I ain't fucking giving them up.
Yeah,
I'm not doing, and I'm telling you, I don't want that. It's kind of like you're forcing me to do something I don't want to do. Because if I get pregnant, I'm not giving the kid up,
right.
and I really do not want it. So they finally took it out. They prepared me for the surgery, scheduled, and then they did it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep, Nana.
it's crazy.
Yep. And
I
can
think,
you imagine men giving birth? Come on, really? It
oh my
just
God, they'd be in a coma. Can you imagine them even having their monthly period?
no.
They'll be in the
Hell,
they'll be on the floor in a fetal position. No offense, David. I know you're probably the only guy in chat, but it's true.
mm,
They are the biggest babies when they're sick. Oh my God.
yeah. Yep, they are. It's like, oh, you guys have no clue. That's why you should be like cherishing women and like you have
Yeah,
no
exactly.
clue.
But
You have no clue.
I'm not saying all guys, but I think most guys think of us as like they're being like a replacement mama.
Yeah,
Seriously, in all honesty,
yeah, yeah. I get that too.
you know. Like now with like my hubby, he depends on me so much. It's like I can't breathe sometimes. I'm like Jesus,
Yes,
it
yes,
gets too much for me.
yeah, yeah.
Like whenever he like sometimes he'll get up and like he like when he has like a real bad IBS attack and he's screaming for me and I'm like sitting there I'm like I'm not a heavy sleeper like I used to be and I hear him get up to go to the bathroom. He's like, oh my God. I'm like,
No,
Jesus, what the he sounds like he's like in distress and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
no,
He's like, help me.
no.
And he's shaking so bad, and I'm like, dude, like, okay, calm
And
down.
not to be mean or say this in any mean way, but statistically,
Hmm.
men do not mature until 45 and up in a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
cases.
true. You're right.
Hmm.
I absolutely agree with that. And
Hmm.
he just turned 72. And I don't think he ever matured.
That's funny. Yeah. Okay. So when up works, I always added the up. It's usually 45 and 55. I think they said. I don't know. I read it somewhere, but I think it was 45 to 50 or 55. I just say an up. And
He's got
then I added.
he's got the mindset of like a 30-year-old, but physically he's
Yes.
70. He's physically falling apart.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You know. Yes, I
Their
do have this.
mind.
I have this crazy cat on my lap.
I didn't really
Nana
think
knows all
much
too
of
well,
it,
huh?
but do your boys play video games?
Yeah, they play that stupid
Well,
Roblox.
I've seen a lot of men playing lately. I don't know, and I hear them talking about it on YouTube, and I've seen it. People go live play. I don't know.
Yeah,
Think about that.
I don't know why. There's one creator, I forget who it is now, and all he does is he just does his gaming, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Well, that's basically what Liam has on his channel. There's like videos that he uploaded from when he's back in middle school. So like if
I
he
mean,
came into my chat,
don't get me wrong. I'm not judging. I just didn't realize. Like, I'm seeing like even older men, and I didn't realize gaming was such a
yeah, I
big
think a
thing.
lot of people are doing that
And
now to build up their channels. I think.
even my girls are into the. I'm serious.
Yeah,
They're into the gaming.
I wouldn't have the time or patience for it. Yeah, she's listening and she's also going to sleep. Maybe we're singing Susie a lullaby. Good night, little Susie. But yeah, it's just crazy.
Mm, hmm My girls were up all night playing.
Now they have I just found out today that they had arrested another 11-year-old for going on social media and threatening to shoot up her middle school here in Valdosta at the county school
No,
district now. Last week was the city. And just the other day it was the yeah, today I think it was. Today they had it the
I thought
county.
about you. When I heard, I immediately messaged you.
Yep.
I'm
So
like, oh my God, I don't know if her kids are still in school. I need to get in touch with her.
yeah, so that was about 4 to 5 hours from us. That's up closer to
Yeah, you told me.
yeah, I was like, wow. But see where
Ah,
Liam
Nana, that's funny.
oh my
I'm,
God, are you
I'm
kidding
sorry.
me, Nana? Really?
I just, Nana Lee, it's not a big deal. I don't care. But gaming has come a long fucking way. And obviously, with the, I don't know what you call it, the HD or the way it's fucking 4K.
11, David.
It's just like it is cool to watch, but I can't get into that shit.
It's crazy.
My daughter's
It's
like, just play with us. You listen. I can't even walk and talk at the same time. You want me to jump, hop, skip, stab at the same time?
hold on a
Like,
second, sorry. David, she was 11 years old. Like, where are these parents when these kids are on social media and making these threats? That's what I like
yeah,
to know.
that's crazy.
And the kid that did the shooting was 14.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And I'm
14.
so sick. Yeah, I'm so sick of people. Everyone saying it's because of the video games. You know what? We used to play some pretty gory games ourselves in our day. You didn't see us go around shooting up our schools.
We think it's more than that. I think it's more than the game. Does it play a role? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, a little
But,
bit maybe, but I also think it has a lot to
but
do with parenting.
my kids grew up around their father played all the time, okay? And they know better. So it's more
Hmm.
to it. It's it, it's your upbringing, it's your atmosphere, how kids are treated is a mental thing now too.
Yep.
You know,
Well, you
a
know what?
lot of people
I'm not gonna deny it. I grew up
and
in
bullying. And the bullying doesn't stop. Look, because you still got bullies our age here on YouTube.
yep,
It's
and it never stops. And
you know,
you know what's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna get hurt.
ain't gonna be me.
Not me either.
That's for sure.
I
I
agree,
can't get
Raven.
her.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, Raven, it's a lot of.
And
Okay.
people don't, and the sad part is people just don't realize how far they can push somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until it's too late.
And you're gonna get more these days. You want to know why? A lot of the parents are allowing their children on the internet, on all what do you want to call it, devices? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
smart devices.
Yep.
They're not even like around them. They're not giving them anything else to work with. The
Yep.
neglect, and kids are being raised by other people outside of what's good, and that would be on the internet. If
Exactly.
they're, if they're seeing people, and a lot of movies too play a part.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of shit. If you're
Well,
growing up on devices,
even stuff that they're watching on YouTube.
yeah, yeah, everything. And then their parents don't say, okay, you've had enough time. My kids used to sit at the table with their phones. That stopped. That fucking stopped.
Exactly, Nan. I agree. The same thing with, well, not in Jersey, but in Georgia, they used to drive around with shotguns in the back of their pickup trucks,
No,
and then
no.
go out going on shooting rampages and stuff. It's just gone. And you notice it always seems to happen every election year for the presidential elections. You notice that?
And think about how young they are. Think, and
E-
yeah, no,
exactly.
yeah, mostly on election, but think of the ages. Think of,
Hmm.
and then why do all these parents buying their kids guns or keeping guns?
See,
Like,
we have three
uh,
guns in my house, and my guns are all locked up, and so's the ammo. And the only person that knows where that stuff is me. My hubby doesn't know, and my kids don't know.
right. No, that's fine. I'm not saying not to, but like, yeah, if they don't know about it, it's not even going to be.
Well, see, that's the other thing too, is if you look at some of these kids nowadays, if you look at some of these BB guns, have you ever seen some of those BB guns and what they look like?
Yeah, I have.
They look like actual.
I can
Well,
tell you a crazy fucking story. One, yeah, it was a sort of shotgun BB gun. It was a
I
sort
used
of.
to, I had a hot one of those airsoft slash BB gun that I used to take out back. 'Cause I should, shoot back there. And
Yeah.
that thing actually sound like a 22.
Yes, Annie. Yes.
And those things can do just as much damage than an
Oh
actual
yeah.
gun. And people don't even realize it.
My ex had two. Two. I'll tell you quick. The sort of shotgun and then the one with the CO2 cartridge is like a handgun.
Yep. That's
That
exactly what
shit
mine
was
is.
no fucking joke, man. He didn't have the cartridge in the fucking asshole. He shot it and the BB without the CO2, but it went right through my skin into my leg.
I can believe it.
And then he's like, I'm joking too. Give me the fucking gun. Let me show
Hey,
you.
American honey, how you doing, love? Good to see you.
Oh my God, AH. What's up,
Hey, H is
face?
in the chat.
What's up,
Love,
face?
how you doing,
Oh,
lovey?
crazy.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to play the special guest intro for you. Sorry, Stone.
I'm not that special. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, we were talking about the other night that we should have when Ian pops up, we're gonna play it.
Where is Ian? I haven't seen him in a minute. I don't think.
He's been work and everything. We love you too, American honey. It's good to see you, love. Thank you, Raven, for dropping her link, love. So I don't know. It is what it is,
Mm.
But it's just been crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah. You gotta laugh, man. I don't even know. I have this like nervous, and it's not really nervous. It's like when I really don't know what to say or do. This world, it's not even funny. And then I don't mean to laugh at it, but it's just like I don't know what else to say. It's just so crazy to me. If my girls ever picked up a fucking gun in the house, number one, if they ever saw it or anything like that, like, come on.
Right.
or to buy your kid a gun as a gift.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy. See,
Mm,
now I
think
would
about it.
see, like for us, like the only guns my kids they ever had and ever will have were either Nerf guns or water guns, like the super soakers. Ugh, just got through the hair in my mouth. Ugh,
Mhm.
ugh.
Super soakers with pass.
Well, I remember there was one time I was sitting at the kitchen table and I was studying to take the entry exam for Valdosta Police Department,
Mhm.
and Connor got a hold of one of his Nerf guns. It was like one of those pulled back ones, with the like almost like a handgun.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't really be talking about it, but and what he did was
Oh, yeah, good point, American.
yeah, you got a good point there. Well, anyway, to make it real short, he didn't intentionally mean to hit me, but he got me right in the eyeball,
Right.
and I felt like I had a glaucoma test done.
That's crazy. Yeah, they're
I was
dangerous.
like, I was like, what the fuck?
Get off the topic and just something funny.
Yeah,
My
let's talk about some.
cousin,
Yeah, go
my
ahead.
cousin used to have a convertible Mustang GT, and we used to
Oh,
put
nice.
all four of us in it. We used to take the super soakers and just go riding and squirt people.
Oh, that
No,
sounds
we
like
got chased once. It was so bad. Oh, we used to just squirt people outside the car. No, we could have got big trouble. It was
thank you,
funny. But
American Honey Love, for I appreciate that. You're right. We have to watch what we say. You're right, love.
no, good looking out. But your
Thank you, love. I
face.
appreciate that, love.
Yeah, but we used to super soak people. We used to take them in the car with us and go around, drive, and just squirt people.
Well, what did you guys call mischief night? Just mischief night up in New York?
Mischief night, yep. Mischief
Oh,
night.
we used to call it pew pew. Raven.
Pew pew.
We used to call it Goosey Night in Jersey. And
Goosey
man,
night.
yeah, Goosey Night. That's what we used to call it. We used to get eggs. Well, not me so much, but my cousins were really bad about the eggs. They used to bomb houses with eggs and shit.
We used to do people's cars. That was really bad.
When I worked at CVS, they used to make us, because CVS started. That's when CVS used to start doing the like especially on mischief night, they would have us proof, like check IDs for kids for shaving cream,
Oh,
bar
yeah.
soap, eggs. That's when CVS was starting to convert over into like
They
a
started
convenience
doing
store.
that here in New York, yeah. They would,
And
yeah.
they were like, and if they were under 18, we weren't allowed to sell it to them. It was crazy times
We used
back
to make
then.
my mom buy, and we would tell her we were going to my friend's house and we were making cakes.
I think we all did that at
And
one
she did,
point.
yeah.
We all just pop into one car and off we went.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I
Well,
remember
no,
one time I
we
was
used to
walking the
walk.
dogs and I
To
got
walk.
eggs. I got eggs, and it was wearing my dad's brand new leather jacket. I was not egging any houses. I was a good kid. I never got
We
into
just
trouble.
said you egged houses.
I think the only thing I really did was, as far as I never did the egg thing, never did the shaving cream thing or the soap. It was probably just toilet paper.
No, the first night I did it, it was only one time actually because they bought like toothpaste and at the end of the night everybody started egging each other and spraying shit. No, I'm not fucking doing that. That's not. They had so much toothpaste in my hair. My hair's really curly. It was bad. It was fucking
Oh,
bad. It
that'd
dried
be
me.
nasty.
It was
Oh,
drying. Yeah, it was drying my hair out. And the shaving cream, the mix of both. Ew.
oh, what a combination. Ew,
Yeah,
gross.
what the fuck? This ain't fucking hit me, night. I would came if I would have known we were gonna egg each other. Fuck, fucking stupid.
Ew. That must
Yeah,
have
it
been
was
a hell
weird.
of a mess to get out. Ugh.
Oh, my mom was pissed because she had two of us.
Oh, I
Me
bet.
and my sister. Oh God, yeah. I only did that once because then after I'm not gonna go out every year and everybody's egging and we're egging each other. But then my friend had a bright idea. Let's go egg cars, and we were like, okay.
You and me both, American honey. I was always afraid I was going to get in trouble, get my ass beaten.
Hmm.
And even though I had nothing to do with things either, I always got myself into trouble.
Oh, in New York, fucking ass beatings were welcome. You got used to them after a while. You're
Yeah,
always
well,
in trouble in New
that
York.
was back in our day. Hey, we had to watch out for whatever weapon they had for choice. Whatever they can get their hands on.
Hmm. Oh my Raven, yeah, that's the shit they did about where I live. They carried that shit into when you were trick or treating. The next day, motherfuckers. Yeah, they'd start egging you in your costume. That shit would be annoying.
Oh
Trying to
my!
get candy, you motherfuckers, leave me alone.
Well,
I want
when,
my treats.
when we first moved here, the kids went trick or treating, right? And there's this one house. Well, the people don't live here anymore, but they were really like into the whole Catholic thing and everything. And they were like, and my kids went over to their house for trick or treating. They stopped over there. My kids were always respectful, treat everyone with respect. And they had one of their friends with them that was black, right? She chased the three boys down her driveway, calling their friend who was black the N word. And the kids were like, all three of the boys came back to my house. They're like, we're not even going back trick or treating again in this neighborhood. That's not cool. Not cool.
Raven, that is so funny. I just
That is
reread
funny,
that.
Raven. That is.
I can't, right? You always want the one who thinks they're fucking hot shit. Like, get her.
Yeah,
Get her fucking
exactly.
ass.
It's just like.
Get her.
I think we scared David out of chat.
Probably. Oh my God. Yeah, he's fucking getting estrogen fucking trampled on.
Well, it's all women in chat. Caleb went to bed.
I said that right, estrogen. I always get confused. I don't have testosterone.
No, I don't have testosterone either.
Sometimes I do.
And then here, I think somebody new comes into chat, and this Stream Elements pops up. I'm like, huh?
Oh yeah, the stream elements.
Yeah, it drives me crazy because it's blue, just like the wrenches are blue. It drives me nuts sometimes. I'm like, well, hello there, Stream Elements.
Mhm.
Because it pops out, because the avatar part for it is that same blue as the wrenches, and just like, whoop. I'm like, okay, hello.
Blue. I'm blue.
You're blue.
Do.
So, I tell you, just madness.
Well, yeah. Madness, I tell ya.
Madness, I tell you. So I'm getting pretty close to being monetized, and I'm at almost 2,600 watch hours.
That's great.
Yep.
Did
Yeah,
the sleep streams work?
What's that?
Did the sleep?
No, they
I
didn't
didn't think.
initially. I mean, we got
I
some
told
views.
you.
Yeah,
You have to
I
be.
didn't
Yeah.
think they would, to be honest with you. And I even
Yeah.
told you, and I'm like,
It's
yeah.
called watch hours, which means people have to actually.
I mean, we got we got some views on them, and some likes, but it was just like dead air.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
That's
I said,
exactly what
I
Raven
don't
said too, and
understand
I'm
why
like,
you're doing the sleep streams. She's still there anyway.
well, I think
I know
Ian,
Tony talks out of her ass sometimes.
well,
I don't know
well,
what I'm saying.
41 South, he runs those long streams, like, and I don't know how he does it, but you
Yeah.
know, like,
Hmm.
like for me, like what I did one afternoon, which actually did give me some watch hours because I actually had, Ian's music in the background, and I was doing a slideshow with Susie's baby pictures up until she was like, adulthood.
Oh, that'll get views.
So I made that suggestion to Ian. I said, why don't you do that sometime? When you're at work, just run a stream, grab a bunch of like maybe 5 or 10 pictures of Charlie and just put on a loop.
Oh my God, American Honey. Are you talking about stream?
Thank you, American Honey. Appreciate that, love.
Yeah. I would have paid if you said hot. That would have been it. You would have made my evening. This is why I call her what's her face. I've been calling her that since day. No, I was on panel with Belle and I just couldn't remember her name, and she'll never forget it. I'm like, what's her face? Or can I what's her face? I said or some shit.
I don't know. I just crack up when I see some of the stuff I see. I'm like, Jesus, like what the fuck?
People just crack me, and it's just like nonchalant. It's not like they're meaning it. It's just, that's what makes it so endearing and funny. It cracks like that was funny, American Honey.
There was one time I remember I'm not gonna say whose channel it was, but I was in their chat and I fell asleep and I woke up to a replay of their previous stream. I'm like, why can't I talk to them in chat? What the fuck is going on?
That's funny.
Oh.
That's funny.
And the funny thing was, I had my phone on my like my phone was on my chest, and I'm like, and it's very rare that I actually fall asleep during a chat. And I was a mod in that, and I was a mod in that chat at the time too. It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep in a chat a couple of times on Salties because their hours are different,
right? Well, that's understandable, but this person's on our time zone. So like,
then that's horrible.
Well, you know what it was too? I wasn't feeling well that night either, and I just figured, just for the hell of it, I'll just go in and hang out for a little bit. And out I was. And that person's known to do like 2-hour streams too. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Oh shit.
American Honey with hearts and everything. Hello, hon. Stream Alex. Oh my god. And a few times I fell asleep. I'm not going to deny it. I fell asleep in barefoot a few times in his chat.
Yeah.
Well, that voice, he's got that voice,
Yeah, he does. And the music too. And
exactly. It was just like the perfect channel, just like unwind, just chill.
Mm-hmm. But it's called chill, right?
Well, he's got a playlist over on Spotify.
How do you get someone's?
I'm on the free. I have the free version, and I remember I remember when he left YouTube, and he said that he was going to be putting all his music stuff over on Spotify. So I figured, well, let me go check it out, and sure enough, he does.
How do you get somebody's song playlist?
Check it out. You know what? I'll send you a screenshot, and you can check it out.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
I think he calls it Barefoot's Journey, I think.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was, I like some nights, like if I want to listen to music or something, or if I'm cleaning, I go right to his playlist. I don't even listen to mine anymore.
My son-in-law has a good playlist too.
And I think he updates it. I think he updates it like on daily. I haven't looked today though, but those are the fun times. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's when we all like put our differences to the side and just work together as one.
We just got whacked.
We just got whacked.
It just got whacked. It really did. I don't even know what assholes I want to deal with anymore.
Exactly. Okay, we're done for tonight.
Whose fucktardness do I want to fucking get involved in tonight?
What fuckery do I want to get myself mixed into tonight?
And I don't, though. I
None.
don't go. I'm not going anywhere. Anywhere where it's like, you went there, fuck you. As soon as I go into a chat, you didn't defend it. No, I'm not doing it. No, obviously that's a side, and I'm not doing it because I ride alone. Really,
Yep.
I always have. Haven't made anybody feel I belong to them.
Hey,
I
I
belong.
only belong to me, myself, and I. If you don't like it, tough.
Exactly. I want to go. I want to enjoy people I've always enjoyed. What the fuck?
But we can't even do that anymore without people criticizing us
It's
and bitching about it.
unwarranted drama by people that don't want it. You go in there, I don't want drama here. But then, meanwhile, by doing that, you are bringing drama there.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't realize that.
And
It happened to me. I just don't go there anymore.
you feel
That's
like
all.
you're walking on eggshells when you go into these chats because you want to say, you want to give support to the creator and to their chat. At the same time, you don't like, you feel
Can't
like
do
you're
it.
walking on eggshells.
You can't do it. And I just don't know why other people feel like people need to defend them. I've never
Exactly.
left anybody to feel like they needed to defend me, and I've been fighting on here for a long time. I've never asked anybody to defend me. I really don't want people on here to defend me. You can't even talk for yourselves after you. You sound so dumb,
Yep.
to be honest. I don't want anybody defending me.
That's why a
I'm
lot
good.
of times I just say,
But,
you know what? Whoever's live is live. I'm doing my stream regardless. You know what I mean?
yeah,
People want to come in.
I love coming here. It's great. Except
It's
when I start shit.
well, like Mark said too. He enjoys coming over because it's peaceful. There's no drama. There's no fighting.
Mm-mm.
Everyone gets along. And if
Mm-hmm.
any trolls come in, they're immediately taken out.
For
You
sure.
know, and that's what a lot of people really want. They don't want all this. I don't want you going over here. I don't want you going over there.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want. I changed my description. So when you get a chance, check it out.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Totally will.
I
I
just don't
only
want
go
to
to
have any.
random places. So if I'm near you and I'm around you, take that as a good thing because I'm not going to a lot of places now. I can't do it. I
No,
can't be
I know how
involved.
you feel. I feel the same way.
I can't be involved in shit that's not my problem. I
Nope.
can't. I like a lot of people and I dislike people and whatever is whatever.
You're right, David. It's always chilled here. Absolutely.
Yep, David. That's why I'm here.
You know, I don't want. I just want everyone to have fun, have laughs. It's like we have. Life is too short for all this bullshit drama. Just
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. It's not YouTube's not that important to me.
Absolutely, Raven.
Yeah. Raven, you know I've always been Raven and Mount. They know me.
Yep.
Of all people, those two know. I don't care. It's not that important to me. I have to
Exactly.
choose sides in real life, you know? Fuck you guys.
Exactly. And then what really upsets me is when they start going real life on you. That's not cool.
Yeah. Oh, I stay away from that. I don't give a fuck. You're
Yep.
part of a circle that somebody did it and you're okay with it. I don't want to be around any of that. Any of you?
Exactly.
Nope. Sorry.
Exactly.
And anybody could dox me. You're not going to fucking find anything on me. So I don't have any history. I've
Exactly,
worked.
Raven. Same here. Absolutely. And you know what? And if anybody tried pulling it in here, it gets taken out real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real quick.
That's why
Because
I come here, Annie. Really. This is like a peace of mind to be up here and joke with you
yep,
and not worry about a damn thing, you know?
exactly. And not only that, like for me, it's like, you know what? I enjoy having you up here too. I mean, yeah, you and I've had our differences, but we've moved past it all. You know?
That's because you were around toxic energy.
Yep.
That's why you did that. But that's okay.
But we moved
And it
past
wasn't
it
even
now.
that bad between you and I. It
Nope.
wasn't even that bad between you and
Nope.
I, to be honest.
But we've
I
moved
was
past
never
it.
mad at things said on that panel because I knew it was brainwashing being done.
Mm-hmm. But you know
How
what
could you
though?
say anything about me when you don't even know me? I didn't even know you. I didn't
Exactly.
know who you were at all.
Exactly. But
I didn't even know you on. Someone sent me a clip of you saying that, so I didn't. I'm like, I don't even know who she is saying that about me. But I understood it. You weren't
yep.
the only one up there. So I'm not
But
mad
you
at
know
you.
what?
I
Again,
wasn't.
that's why I'm now saying I've said to myself for like the last month, I'm not going on panels anymore. I'm not even going
Yeah,
into chats anymore because
yeah.
I just don't want to deal with, oh, they twist your words around. She said this about this one and she said this about that one. Nope. If I'm not there, you can't say I said shit.
Do you know what's so crazy? It's like someone wants to post stuff saying that, don't make people hate you, like what people say. I don't really know the context. I don't remember. But then the minute you make a show and you talk about somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you are making people dislike that person.
Yep.
You are making
Absolutely.
people go other places and attack them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
I see it
unwarranted
all the
shit
time.
because you've made a show about somebody. And then you want to sit and make posts saying that, um, you know, there's no hate. Don't put hate out there. And I got to get the post exactly verbatim. And that's exactly what that person's doing. The minute they make a show,
Yep.
they are spreading. I don't care who it is. The minute you talk about somebody on a panel, you are
Mm-hmm.
trying to spread hate.
Well,
You are
like I
trying to
said, there's
spread
been a
hate
few
that person.
times I was over LC's panel and he mentioned somebody and I just immediately just changed the subject because I don't even want to
Yeah,
talk about it.
Annie, yeah.
It's
I,
not worth it.
it's not. I don't really have anything bad to say about anybody. I don't
Me
care.
either.
I
I
don't
don't
care
hate
enough.
anyone. There's a few, yeah, I don't like their actions, but
Well, who am I to say that? Wait, I'm not going to say what you're doing wrong. As adults, you should know what you're doing wrong. You should know better not to act the way you're acting.
Raven's leaving a comment. You want me to highlight it for you? You can
Look
read it.
into chat last week, first time in a while. First thing X said, and JT said, I hated on them softly. First of all, I haven't said nothing about them. I actually took them up for X. Is that supposed to be stood up for X on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven, I don't really, that situation, I gotta, listen, I put myself back in something that I thought would be different. And it wasn't. It was exactly the same when it comes to those people.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same lying game. I have an agenda. I'm trying to be top dog. I want attention. I'm putting on a facade. I'm being phony. I'm talking shit about others. I'm not with that. If
Well, see,
you can't be you and just be like, that's why people are going to like me, then that's different. But if you're going to be fake to get people to like you,
mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking down with it. I'm not. I'm
Well,
not.
see
I'm
what I
not going to
don't
lie for people. I'm not going to change my opinions. And if I'm not agreeing with you, it's not an attack. I
see.
can't have an opinion.
See, my thing is like, I've been hurt many times myself. And when I came back, I said, you know what, I'm starting a clean slate, coming back with more positive attitude. And what happened in the past happened in the past. I don't ever hold grudges against anybody. I don't wish nobody bad luck. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate on anybody. I just do me. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
So, yeah, David, I've omitted. You learn.
And
If you
that's
want to
right.
be around it and breathe the drama like oxygen, that's on you. I'm not. I've omitted a lot of places I've gone
That's
just to
that's
stay
why
away from them.
that's why when I came back from my break, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do me. I
I'm
didn't
not
know Ian
fighting
was gonna
people.
come back. What's that?
And I'm not going to fight people. If I choose not to be around you, I choose not. And really, I'm not that
Exactly.
important. I'm not that
Exactly.
important. My decisions are not that important to everybody else. They shouldn't be. I'm a
Exactly.
nobody. I'm a
Exactly.
nobody.
That's why I just do my own thing, stay away from all of it, and I don't say boo. And if people want to get upset with me for not going into chats, well, that's
Yeah.
my decision to make. I don't want to be in the crossfire with all this craziness that goes on. It's just ridiculous.
Like, I'll give you
One day we love you, one day we hate you, and now we're best friends, now we're enemies. No, I'm not in for that stuff. It's so juvenile. It's like grow up already.
again, when I've just recently been around Jim and X, the first thing that always gets thrown in my face is how I've chosen salty. And I went to the dark side.
Who cares?
Yeah. Like, that's not even,
Like,
that makes
who
me dislike you
cares?
more. I will never put a dime into your OTT.
Right.
Okay. That's my hardworking money goes to things that are necessary in my life. Hearing that
Exactly.
bullshit about others is not necessary in my life to take my hard earned money out of my pocket and watch that bullshit. I've given a super chats to Salty, but because Salty's helped me out. I've
Right.
never given anybody a super chat or anything else.
Well, see, like for me, like I had a
No, I'm not
creator.
supporting it.
I had a creator who said, "Why don't you put your PayPal up there?" And I'm like, "Exactly, Raven. I agree with you with that song. Absolutely, exactly." And I said, "No, I'm not putting my PayPal out there, my Cash App. I'm not like that. You know what I mean? I'm not into all that stuff. I just enjoy doing what I do. You know, if that makes sense.
Yep. Yep.
You know, I mean, like, yeah, we're all struggling, you know, but it's just not in my nature to put on my banner, here's my PayPal, here's my Cash App, here's my Venmo. You know, I'm just not into that stuff. Never was, never will be.
Yeah.
Even when I get monetized, do I expect you guys to give me super stickers and super chats? No, I just enjoy giving you the best
Well,
content that I can give you.
don't get me wrong. Someone like you, I would give it to you. It's what I'm saying. Don't misconstrue. When I said I wouldn't give it to anybody on here, I didn't mean it like that.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm not gonna give it to a channel that's all about putting other people down, whether it be
Exactly.
Jim, Mark, uh, Fumble. They're all doing the same thing. I just no. I'm not gonna put money into something that's not enjoyable on it. I
See,
could go
my
out in
thing
the
is,
streets and fight people. I don't. Why? What the fuck would I come on here and do that?
but my thing is too, is like, exactly, Raven. I agree. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, Raven.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so dumb.
It's like,
It's
and it's like most what I've been witnessing over the last few months, or sorry, we should say more than a few months, is that it's constant. It's nothing new. It's all old stuff that happened a year ago,
yeah,
2 years ago, 6 months
and
ago. It's
yeah,
like, how about focus on today?
exactly.
You
Like,
know?
if I'm over it, why can't you all be over it?
Exactly. Exactly. It just drives me crazy. It's like, how old are we? 10,
Nothing like some
12?
fucking bunch of stranger fucktards bringing up your past that you've already paid for.
Exactly. And then they rehash it over and over and over again. It's like, enough for, I swear, I feel like I'm like in an episode of a damn soap opera. Instead of calling it like, Days of Our Lives with as the sand turns through this hourglass, I feel like as YouTube turns through the hourglass. It's like a soap opera without the sex
It's
content.
like birth through YouTube. Birth through YouTube.
Exactly. But you know what I mean though? It's like a soap opera without the sex content.
Yeah,
You know, it's so juvenile and childish. Like, grow up already. Like,
it
who cares?
is.
Who cares if this one did that to you yesterday? Move the fuck on.
Listen, who cares if they're a drug addict? I didn't know they were. I know they're a lot of fun. Now I know they're on drugs and they're a lot of fun. Makes
Hell,
me want to be around them more.
maybe we should start hanging out with these people.
It makes me want to be around them more. The drug addicts are the most fun.
Or the alcoholics, you know what I mean? Jesus.
Yeah, by the way, alcohol's not a drug, people.
You know, like, you take the good, you take the bad. I mean, Jesus, we can all
You
just have a
take them
couple
both, and
beers,
there you
smoke
have the
some
facts
doobies,
of
and be
life.
all happy.
The facts of life. Take the good, you take the bad, you
Oh
take
God,
them
you hear
both,
that?
and
My
there
brain
you
is.
have the facts of life.
Stony, Stony and Raven and whoever else is in chat. Hold it down. I gotta go deliver cornbread and go pee real quick.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's only gonna take me a second.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Just stay away from it. Come to Annie's. Come to Annie's. Is anybody with me? Am I doing this alone? I don't even got the cats. Meow, meow, meow. Someone talk to me. Meow. Oh, life's crazy. Oh, I see somebody chatting. Yay, people here. I'm here. Oh, there's pee bombing. Go ahead, Jimmy. Who's pee bombing? Oh, Annie. Are you pee bombing? American Honey, that's actually no pee bombing. Can you imagine? I couldn't even do that. I fuck it up. I couldn't even pee bomb properly. I have some serious problems doing that. Who's pee bombing? Have there been pee bombs lately? I missed a lot of stuff. I can even say it. Pee bombing. That fan is really fucking with my head. Raving is so good putting out people's links. Thank you. I gotta stop looking at that fan. It's killing me. What's going on, Jarhead Jimmy? Oh, that happens to me all the time, American Honey. Especially StreamYard. If you're on StreamYard and then you watch like through YouTube, you're always behind. Yeah, Raven's good putting links. She gets right on top of it. Right on top of it, Rose.
All right, I'm done. Hey, Jimmy.
Yep. Right on top of that, Rose.
All right, I'm back, guys.
Yay. That
Yay.
fan was killing me.
Sorry.
Yeah, the bees in the fan.
No,
It's
there's no
getting
bees. There's no
ridiculous.
bees in that hive.
My work computer shit the bed.
Thank you, Raven, for dropping Jimmy's link, love. Appreciate you, Bob.
Yeah. Raven is awesome.
Yeah, she is. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, now he tells me turn the heat on to 80. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, did it not get really freaking cold?
Yeah, well, it's chilly. It's not cold here. It's just raw.
Yeah. Okay. I'm cold. I could be cold when it's a little warm out. I get chills, but it
Yeah,
was
well,
really freaking cold yesterday and today.
I hear it's been chilly up north. Like
Yeah.
one of the
It's
weather guys here was talking about. He lived well, not here. I guess he lives in Jersey. And he said he walked out of the house yesterday. It was 74, or not 74, 43 degrees in Jersey this morning.
yeah,
Like that's
yes.
cold.
Yesterday I think it was like in the day 50 something. And then today, I can tell you now,
It's
it
'cause
is 50 degrees. Mother
I
that
don't know.
is titillating.
I don't know what it is here for me. Hold on, say a second.
So it just dropped. I'm serious in New York. It was the other day was like 80. And
Yeah,
then
it's 70.
this whole weekend was cold. Put it
It's
that way.
70. It's 73 where I am now.
73?
73. Yep.
Yeah, it's 58 here.
And I agree with the American Honey. Raven is awesome. She always drops those links quicker, even before I even have to say anything.
Yeah, me too. 70s American. I could get cold in the 70s.
I don't mind when it's like this temperature, but once it gets like, when it's in the 70s and the 80s, as long as there's no humidity, I'm perfectly happy. Once that humidity kicks in and it's over 90, forget it. It's like, ugh,
Yeah. No.
you can't breathe.
No. So you can't do anything in that weather.
No. And especially up north because you got all that air is all polluted up there.
The nicest where I went, it was warm and no humidity, was when we were in Texas. It was the nicest I've ever been. That's warm and it's not humid. It's like perfect.
12 degrees Celsius is what David has. So what is that in Fahrenheit?
Ew, good one. It's like 50 something degrees, I think.
Yeah, I think so. In the 50.
It's
That's in the
like,
50.
well, I think 58 because it would
I
be
wouldn't
4
mind.
times 12
That,
is 48.
that for me is cold.
I think he's around May, 58 degrees, 12 degrees Celsius is like 50, 58, maybe 57.
But yeah, it gets like everyone's like, oh, it doesn't get that hot down in South Georgia. Yeah, like hell it don't.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Texas is your home. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was in El Paso for a while, American Honey.
Well, that's cool. That must
Oh,
have been different from being in New York, huh?
I want to go back there. It's like really nice. Yeah, compared to the Bronx, yeah.
Talk about shell shock, right? You're like,
What the hell?
where the hell am I? I want to go home. That's
Yeah.
like when we were driving down from Jersey and since we hit Georgia and I saw that welcome to the Peach State. And I was on the phone with my mom and I had her, of course, had her on speakerphone, on Bluetooth, I should say. And I just started crying. And Liam said, Mommy, it's going to be okay. Maybe, he says, maybe it's going to be okay.
Oh, really? She close to homegrown. That's cool.
That's cool. I'm about 20 minutes from Florida.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Lucky me.
That's why you get that warm.
Mm-hmm. And this whole area is all swampland. If you ever watch any of my drive streams, you'll see like that whole area is all swamp.
Really? Oh,
Valdosta, Lowndes
scary.
County is all swampland.
You better watch out for the swamp thing.
Yeah, that might be popping out of my pool.
No, that's in my sister's pool.
No, you haven't seen how bad my pool is.
Just shit.
It's
I'm like, I
bad.
even told her, I'm like, the swamp thing's gonna come out of there with Cable. Remember the
Well, this is
female who used to carry with the black curly hair? Her
right.
name was Cable in the movie. Yeah, she's gonna come out of your pool carrying Cable.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what's really crazy is that one of my neighbors came out of their house and they had a baby gator underneath the car. And they kept calling the sheriff's office, and the sheriff's department's like, well, I don't know what you want us to do. We can call the gator guy. The gator guy never showed up, apparently. And so eventually, I guess one of the deputies had to come out and they somehow, I don't know how they did it, but they managed to get into a garbage can and disposed it somewhere. I was like, dude, you know what? If it's not bothering you, just leave it alone.
Yeah,
That's like, like I always say that about any animal. If you don't provoke it, you don't bother it, it's not going to come after you. And
that's
that's
about
the truth.
anything. If
Exactly.
you
It's like
don't,
even like humans. Somebody comes,
exactly, if you don't provoke it. Yep.
leave it alone. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. I've been to look at. Oh, really? That's cool, American Honey.
Where is that at American Honey?
I think that's near where I was, right?
Yeah, I don't know where that is. But yeah,
I don't know if she's talking about in El Paso, but right where I used to live, there was a mountain that you could always see people on, and that shit was fucking high. I mean, they look like ants, but from where I
Like that.
stand. But I'm not sure if it's called Lookout, but I know you could go up there and
Oh, it's in Georgia, Florida state line.
Georgia, Florida.
Huh.
Yeah, I
Never even
wasn't
heard.
sure of Lookout, but there is a mountain in El Paso.
Never
that
heard of
you-
it before. Hmm. That's
Now
weird.
you have to look it up.
I guess I have to look it up. Road trip.
It's not even far from you, obviously. Georgia, Florida line. You said you're 20 minutes. Oh, you scared me.
You know what's really crazy is that we had another neighbor had two gators in her backyard, and they ran right into right into we call it a receding pond, and of course they just recently after that stupid whatever you want to call it tropical storm, it wasn't even a tropical storm, it's mainly wind and rain. um they dug it all up after, and one of the idiots in the neighborhood says, "Oh, I'm just gonna go jump right in there and go get the gators and strangle them." I'm like, "Are you stupid? Like, seriously, dude? Like, okay, whatever. Be stupid. Like common sense."
Yeah.
I'll have to find out about that, American Honey. Thanks, love.
Yeah. That would be something cool to check out if it's near you.
If you guys are not subbed up to Raven's channel, check out her fur babies. She had fur babies up on her channel. Her beautiful fur babies. So I don't know if I've told you about my one of my shares I mentioned, my cousin, he's one of those type of people where um he always says, "Oh, I'm gonna come up to these because we have a water park here, which is close to the interstate, and they do concerts and stuff there, and they have a safari and all that." He goes, "I'm gonna come up to Valdosta and go to one of the concerts," and I'm like, "All right, well, if you want, come see me, or we can meet halfway or whatever, right? Because this is like 20 minutes or more from my house." So he says, "Yeah, I'll let you know." So his sister said to me, she says, "Don't hold your breath on him because he's not going to show up." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Gotta love him, but he's not reliable at all." I have to go back into chat? Did Nana have to leave? Hey, Johnny Orbo's in the house. Hey, Johnny, love. Good to see you.
Earlier because the gates closed.
What's that there, love?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was talking to somebody in the background.
No, that's okay. Did Nana have to leave? Probably she has to go
No,
downstairs.
no. Did she just say goodbye?
No, not yet. I just want to thank you, Raven Love, for dropping Johnny's link. How you
I'm
doing,
sorry.
Johnny?
Hi,
Hey, hon.
Johnny.
How was your concert, love?
Mm,
So my son gave me his old cell phone that he doesn't use anymore. So I use that as now a backup, so I can read the
mhm.
chat, so I'm not missing anything in chat. Because when you're on,
Mm.
being on StreamYard, you don't see
I
when.
just keep the chat up. Seeing that I don't show myself, I keep the chat.
Yeah, but see, for me, it's more difficult because I'm running the stream. If you follow what I'm
Right.
saying,
It's more difficult.
you know what I mean.
I
Like, say
know.
for an example, like if
I'm joking.
say for an example, we had a troll come in, and you hit him from the channel. On my end, I can't see it on this phone, but I would be able to see it on the other one, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I totally get what you're saying without even saying it.
Mm-hmm.
I already knew it.
It used to drive Raven crazy because she thought I was following behind my chat, and I'm like,
Mm.
no, I just didn't know that you took the person out. But now I can see when people
No.
are removed.
Hmm.
It drives it's a pain in the ass for the creator and for the mods. To be honest with you,
Yeah. No.
especially
It's, mhm.
especially for us because like we don't see it right away when it's taken out unless we have a backup device.
Yeah. That's where you need that one good mod and chat.
Oh, I had the really good mod. You know which one it is.
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
She
I
don't
do. I
tolerate no
do.
bullshit.
Mm. No.
Yeah, we love you too, Johnny brother.
Mm.
Hope you had fun
Mm.
at the concert the other night, love.
Mm. I
My,
haven't been to a concert. The last one was um what was it? Fucking the Fast Tier, fucking one by Scotty Mac. It was in Dutchess. And, what was it called? Fucking anyway, LMFAO was there, and Scotty Mac remembered me from back in the day when he used to be a DJ at one of the clubs I used to go to.
oh,
So he
cool.
gave me backstage passes. It was actually on a field or something, Oktoberfest maybe. And I got my girls back there. They were very young, but then they started throwing fucking beer O'Douls out into the
That's really
audience, and
cool.
it went in one of my kids' eyes. I'm like, that didn't last very long.
Well, I remember years back, before we even had the kids, my hubby had a friend of his who passed away, and he said, "Come on, I'm going to take you guys out to out to a club in the city." I think it was
Mhm.
either I forget where it was in the city. It could have been in the Bronx. I forget. And he's like, "Come on." So we go, and guess what? Guess what kind of club it was?
Mhm.
Because I just turned 20. I was like 22, I think. It was a club for cross dressers.
Ha, those are the best, though. Come on.
You want the link, Johnny? All right, hold on a second, love.
Those are the best. I'm sorry. If you go into the city and you go up going to clubs in the city, there was no avoiding that. And those were the best fucking clubs, man. I mean, even if you listen to some of Belle V's stories, she'll tell you because I've gone to clubs with her, but
Hold on, Stoney. I'm trying to get the link for Johnny.
it is the best time ever to go into clubs in the city. You want to deal with different types of people and have a good time, and you're not a phobe of anything, you'll have a great time.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to send to you on text message, love.
I had the best time growing up. I really did.
Johnny, I just sent it to you on text message, love.
I regret nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
I have to say, like for me, like when I met my hubby, that's when like my life really set off. I mean, like that's when I really started exploring my life more. You know what I mean? We had a
mm-hmm.
lot of fun. We used to do some crazy things, even though he was older, but still, like I was learning a lot from him, and he was learning a lot from me.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Johnny, check your text messages, love.
You didn't know what time it was when you went out. Like you left the clubs and it was light out. You were clue. You had such a great time. Time wasn't even an issue.
Well,
Time
like for
wasn't.
me, like I wasn't really much into the clubs or anything like that, but my old water hole would like they would open at like 11 in the morning and close at like 2, 3 in the morning. And a lot of us would just hang out until like from like 1 in the afternoon, especially like if it was a day off or something like that, especially during football season and baseball season.
Yeah.
A lot of us would be in the bar from like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is before I had the kids, of course. And we'd be just sitting there having drinks and shots and just watching the games and shit.
Yeah.
I
See, I
mean,
was always the sober one too. I wasn't really not a drinker.
well, I was a heavy drinker.
But you can't really be. Listen, if you went to clubs in the city, and Annie, I understand in your atmosphere, you
Right.
really can't get drunk, and you really can't be on massive drugs, even though everybody else is.
Hmm.
And like I would be always the designated one. Did I do a little bit of drugs? Yeah, but I'm not on shit. Like I'm not tripping on ecstasy. I'm not tripping on acid. I'm not fucking doing stupid drugs that I can't control myself in a club that's full of people that are just on some crazy
Hey,
shit.
Johnny's here. Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, hey,
Hey there,
how
handsome.
are
How
you?
are you, love?
Hey guys, how are you?
Doing
Good.
good.
How are
How are
you?
you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just relaxing today. I had a long weekend.
Yeah, how was the concert?
It was fun. It was fun.
That's awesome.
I put it out. I put it back out on YouTube so everybody can see it. And so, how's everybody else doing? How's you doing, Miss Tony and Miss Annie and everybody
We're
else?
doing awesome, Johnny. Keeping the positive vibes going, love.
I'm
That's
good.
You know, just trucking along.
That's what's up. I'm good. I'm happy to see you guys.
Yeah, we're happy to see you
You
too,
too,
love.
Johnny. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I just got up. What'd you say, Sony?
I said I'm glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while either. And I want to apologize to you right now. If anything was said in my chat room, I want to apologize on Johnny TV's behalf. That I didn't mean none of that was supposed to happen. And so I just want to apologize to you. Okay.
We're good, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny, nothing to do with you. And I just want to clarify. Well, I have the opportunity with you because I would never not defend you, Johnny. And it's not even you I'm defending what's right. Okay? And that's just within me. People in your chat don't want drama. And I went in there and I can control myself. I'm not gonna come into your channel and bring anything there. I never done it to anybody. Okay? But
Right.
people that didn't want it there just gave me unwarranted drama. They brought drama to your channel themselves by doing that to me. And then they're in this thing, they don't want drama. I love you, Johnny. I just can't support your channel with that. And Stoney's the type that you fucked me once now. I gotta move on. I've been through my own drama. You all know it. For over a year, I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I want to have fun, Johnny. You need to have fun. Anybody that's doing that to your channel, you need to say something to them. Even though they're trying to help you out, it's not helping you. It's not helping you. You lost someone good. I really like you, and I enjoy a lot of people in there. I just can't. That was wrong. It was wrong, and I did defend you. And the funny part, Johnny, was
I've been seeing, and me and PZ's been seeing you. Me and PZ's been seeing you defend me and him lately over there with Bell V and stuff. So that's another.
Yeah.
That's another why I came up on on this panel tonight to tell you thank you for defending me, and I appreciate that. And I, you offend what's you to me. It seems like you offend what's right.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. All that bullshit that Jim's talking about is none of it's true. None of it's true.
Johnny, can I just say, this is coming from Stony, who's always been honest. I don't really give a fuck what is being said about you. And you want to know why, Johnny? It's because I've gotten to know you in a different way. And here's the other thing: I have a past too. Okay, I've never been arrested. I've never gotten caught for doing drugs. No one's saying it's not out there. But if it was out there, Johnny, I could sit here and say that you wouldn't judge me for it. And that's why I like you. Did I defend you? Am I going to defend? And I'm not defending you specifically. I'm defending what's right. I don't do liars. I don't do drama. I don't do victims. Okay?
Same here, Stoney. Same here.
If you're a victim, guess what? You put yourself in that situation.
Exactly.
I'm too vulnerable to be a victim. I can't sit here and say I'll ever be a victim on YouTube.
Right.
Because I won't. Because I won't.
Right.
Everybody just needs to move on and just do their own thing and just let the past go. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Everyone is
I
just
couldn't
holding
give a
on to
fuck,
that
Johnny,
past.
if you were gay, if you stole a truck, if you did massive drugs, I'm not judging you. I like you for who you are on YouTube. I don't care about your past because I was never involved in your past. It's
Right.
like, Johnny, if you just heard Stoney just robbed 1,000 kilos of cocaine. And are you going to
Stoney,
dislike me,
Stoney,
Johnny?
I don't mean to laugh.
I'm gonna go ahead. Go on, girl.
You'd be like, yo, come here and share the wealth, Stony. Soon as you get out of those motherfucking handcuffs, you bring your party stuff right to me. And I would, Johnny. I'd be like, let's do it. Let's die with powder up our nose.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what, guys? It's an honor having both of you up on panel. You guys are both awesome and amazing. I love you both, just like I love every single person that's in this chat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all here for each other, and that's the way it should be. And we should all just be moving forward and not past all the drama and all the hate and the past. Let the past be the past and just move forward. That's how I look at it.
I don't hate anybody. I dislike people's actions and I choose not to be around it.
That's
And that and
Stony.
it's for
That's
my
what
own sanity. Johnny, I
Stony.
didn't dislike you. I'm not mad at you. And I'll defend what's right till the day I die on this fucking YouTube platform because it's just me.
Johnny, and I don't take sides with anybody either. I'm neutral. I don't get involved with the drama. I don't, like I told Stony, I don't want to be in the middle of the crossfire anymore.
Right. And knowing that Johnny TV with American Honey with Glass Garden and Miss W,
Mm-hmm.
those are my monitoring mods over there, managing mods over there, and they have been getting more stricter on my channel for this kind of shit not to happen.
Right.
And I know what. And let me tell you something too. America Honey, Miss W, and Glass Garden, and everybody else that's in my chat, I have respect for. But those three ladies right there, I have major respect for. I major respect for Stony. I major respect for you, Annie, because you guys are still standing in my corner. You know, and I appreciate that. And I
And
kept
my mods, my Raven.
here tonight. I didn't come on your panel tonight on your platform to boohoo me.
No, Johnny, it's fine, love.
I came here to apologize to Stony on my behalf of Johnny TV because I don't like drama in drama. Me and the American Honey, we try to stop the
Raven.
We try to start the drama. You know what I mean? We try to stop it. American Honey does, and American Honey is my favorite person in the world. I'm sorry, she is.
Well, for me, Raven and Nana, because with Ian's work schedule, they're my two top mods, and both of them do not tolerate any bullshit.
Right. I know Raven Gypsy. Raven Gypsy's a good lady.
Yes, she is.
She has your fucking back, dude.
Yes, she does. 100%. I have her back as well, and all of you.
I saw that already.
You know what? We all have to. You know what? We're all doing the right thing because you know what? We're moving past all the hate, the drama, the grudges and everyone going back and forth of this and this and that, and this happened yesterday. Who cares what happened yesterday? Who cares about what happened 5 years ago? Who cares about what happened 6 months ago? I don't. I care about what happens today. I focus on today.
So, Johnny, I just wanted to say, I kind of knew why you came up here, and I appreciate that because I've been waiting to encounter you. I just want to say, I understand what your mods are doing in your chat. Sometimes it's a little much the way they're presenting it, and I'm being honest because that's just what I do. Don't take what I'm saying. Some of it is coming across wrong. Although they're trying to protect you, and you could say, I love them for that. It's kind of chasing other people away. Maybe they can approach it a little differently. Like, please don't bring drama in here, drama. Or maybe if someone brings drama, why don't you just block them? Why don't you just block them? Instead of going, we don't want drama here. That's an attack on people because that's what happened to me. No, me, it wasn't. It was more of I didn't defend you. My bad. And I did defend you. But anyway, moving forward, it has to be a different approach. It comes across attackish, if I'm being honest.
I understand. I completely understand, Tony.
So I'm just saying, and like even if they wanted to question me about not defending you, they could have just been like, Stony, we saw you on a panel, or we did. Obviously, they didn't see me. I mean, I wasn't on the panel. I was in the chat. You went on the panel and defended yourself. I was being talked about too. I defended, but I also defended you. When I went into your chat, people were saying I didn't defend you. They obviously didn't see the show, which was fine. There was people in there defending me. You defended me. It was fine. All well and good. But don't come after me and you're defending Johnny because you don't want drama in there. You're telling me I didn't defend him. That's not drama, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's not drama.
Yeah.
I left, and you know I did.
I know.
I'm not bringing drama to you. I'm not fighting people. I'm not when I know what I did, and I'm not fighting a bunch of idiots. To
Right.
be honest, it's stupid. It's not worth my time. When I know who I am and I know what I did, I'm not
Right.
going to waste. But I know who you are. It has nothing to do with you as a person. It has to do with my selective choices of not being around that. But I do love you, so and I appreciate you for coming up here.
I love
And
you
I
too.
know why you did it. Yeah, I
Johnny,
love you. And you know what?
Johnny, I appreciate you coming up too and helping, addressing the issue.
No problem.
And that's what I think. If people have an issue, they need to work it out instead of attacking each other back and forth and going to other
I
channels and
didn't
stuff.
have an issue. There was
Yeah.
no issue
No, I
between.
know. I know you didn't. I know
There
you
was no
didn't.
issue
Johnny.
between Johnny and I at all. Not at
I know
all.
you
And
guys
I'll
didn't have
still
an issue.
defend him. If something's wrong and it has to do with Johnny, am I going to defend him? Hell fucking yeah, I am.
She did over there on Belvies when Belvie called me out.
I certainly fuck because she was wrong. It has nothing to do with the person. She could have called out Joe Schmo and I would have defended them.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
It was wrong. It was wrong. I don't care how you slice it. Johnny, yeah, I love you. Just to clarify. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you, Stoney. I'm gonna miss you. So
I'll come back by Johnny. Only
hey, I'm
because.
bringing back the morning dump. I'm bringing back the morning dump back.
Okay. Oh, you bring a morning dump? You just want me to take a dump again. You missed my
Yeah, I
dump.
want you to take a dump again.
I didn't really get to. I was very constipated.
Take it
Remember?
like BJ did.
Sorry, guys. I apologize. My puppy was calling me.
Take an enema. Take an enema like you did, like BJ did.
Next time before I come, I'll do a BJ. Yeah, I'll do a BJ.
BJ.
But I'm not going to tell you guys I'm inserting it live. I'll do it before and then I'll dump.
All right, ladies, I'm gonna have to go. I have to go cook dinner for Paul. So,
All right, Johnny. You take care of yourself. All right.
Yeah,
Stay
Johnny.
positive. You know we're
Thanks,
here.
American honey.
I'll be
Love
back.
you, Johnny.
I'll be back in the bushes. So,
Okay, love. Give
all right,
PZ your love.
love you guys. Good night.
Good night, Johnny.
Yeah,
Love you, love.
Peasy, I said thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Take care, Johnny. Have a great night, love. Okay. Give PZ your love.
XOXO. Wow, I
That was
wasn't
awesome.
expecting that. But when I saw him in the chat, I knew he was going to come up here, which was awesome because I know Johnny.
Yep. That's why I didn't do much talking. I let you guys work it out.
Oh, yep. I appreciate that.
No problem.
It was cool.
Welcome back, Raven, love. I'm sorry I had to step away. My hubby was screaming for me because the damn thermostat he says, isn't the heat on?
Because it gets, look, when you're in bed all the time and first of all, I'm sure he's like skin and bones, right? Your husband's like skin and bones. They get very cold really fast.
Yep.
Their body temperature freaking drops.
Yeah, well, he drives me crazy and the kids crazy, especially my one son.
So, there's a unit in that room. What do you have, like central heat or whatever?
Yeah, it's one unit, air and heat. One unit. It's called. Well, they call it. I guess you call it central air, but the heat's called. They call the heat part of it a heat pump.
Yeah. So what I would do, to compromise.
Welcome back, Raven, sweetie.
I would put a heater in the fan.
Raven just came back into chat, love.
Hi, Raven.
Welcome back, love, and welcome back, Nana. So, I just think that we just need to all just start like,
Give me 1 second, Annie. I'm listening to you.
all right. I
I'm gonna
think what
order
we should
food.
all be doing is what we're all trying to do and just move on, and just try to like block out all the negativity and just continue doing what we've been doing. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Good night, Johnny Love. Take care. Much love to you and PZ. That's how I look at it. That's my output. I want people to come in here, have fun, enjoy, and have laughs. That's what it should be all about. It shouldn't be about holding grudges and other people's actions and stuff like that. It shouldn't be about that. If that makes sense. You guys in chat agree with that, Stony? I think we just need to just move on and just keep doing what we've been doing. That's how I look at it. That's just my stance. I think it's fair enough.
I agree. I'm listening.
I think that the way things go and the way I've seen things and the actions and how other people are getting hurt is not cool. And it has to stop at some point before somebody really gets hurt. Whether they harm themselves or they go and attack somebody else. It's not cool. It's got to stop at some point. That's just my opinion. I've had my differences with a couple people. Do I talk about them? No, I don't. Because to me, that's the past. I'm past all of that now. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
It
I
makes a
don't
lot
want,
of sense.
I don't, for my own mental health, they're not worth it. I do me, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care, you know, if they want to come at me, they come at me, fine. You want to come at me? What did I do to you? I didn't say boo about you. I never mention your name. Your name never comes up. Exactly, Nana. Life is hard enough without all the drama.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right. Exactly what I'm saying, that. Like,
You
I
know,
gotta deal with sides in my real life. Who the fuck do I-
exactly. Same with me. I have, a full plate in my real life too. And you know what? It's not some of these content creators, I just gotta shake my head like, why can't you guys just let things go already? Please, just let it go. Drop it. Enough is enough is enough. Exactly, Nana. We as people should be lifting each other up. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. Absolutely. And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. And that's the way I feel it should remain. That's just my opinion. Good night, American Honey Love. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all your support, love. You have a great night as well. You take care, okay?
Sorry, who's leaving?
American Honey.
Bye, American honey.
And
Good
thank
night.
you for
I
being
should
here, love.
say. I shouldn't say bye. I should say good night.
It has to stop soon. It has to, Homesick. It's getting ridiculous. Just all this back and forth, back and forth. I like this one. No, I don't like that one. Just childish, childish. All right. I have to ask Raven what time is it? Yep. Let's move on.
It's
All right.
11:10. Yeah, let's move on.
Yep. All right. So, Stony, is there any like set topic or anything you want to talk about today, love?
Right now, I'm ordering those tacos.
Oh, where's mine?
I told you we didn't even eat yet. We were both sleeping. Horrible. No, I'm all fucked up because we got work tomorrow.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna
You know what's
happen
gonna
now?
happen if I eat this shit right now?
Exactly, Raven. We're
Tomorrow I'm
moving
gonna
on.
wake up a flaming asshole.
um, what was
Hold
I
on.
gonna say?
I'm just gonna order this. Give me 1 second.
All right, good. Raven, you want to run until 11:30? Is that good for you? You let me know. Wow, it's 4:10 in the morning there on Tuesday already, David? Dang. It's 11:12 here, 11:11 here. All right, cool. All right, we'll wrap it up at 11:30 then.
Oh, you said you're wrapping it up?
Yeah, not yet, though. 11:30, love.
Oh. Give me 2 minutes more.
Yeah,
I'm
take
right
your
there.
time. So, let's see. What was I going to say before I forget? Oh, that's what I want to tell Stoney when she gets back about the Domino's New York style pizza and how horrible it is.
Hi, I'm here. I'm listening to you. I'll just
All right,
put
I
myself on
ordered.
mute so I can order my tacos. Good.
Run to Stoney's for tacos. Yeah, there you go, Nana.
Come, Nana. I give you some cheesy taco.
All right, so last week I ordered the kids the Domino's pizza, the New York style,
Yeah,
and they were like, "Mom, this is by far not anywhere near a New York style pizza at all. It's
of course.
disgusting."
Did you say it was from Domino's?
Yeah, Domino's and Pizza Hut are now doing like New York style pizzas.
Yeah. No way.
Yep.
No. Mm-mm.
I,
My
I, I
hometown has
said,
the best pizza.
you know what? There was this one place in Jersey, and I used to hit this place up every day, and I never told the kids because they had the best chicken marsala slices. Oh my God, they were the best. And they did they did a salad one, but I didn't really care for the salad one that much because I don't think lettuce really belongs on a pizza. That's just me. How about you guys in chat? What do you guys think? You think that that's
Let me see. Hold on.
a little bit much for a slice of pizza? Lettuce and tomato and
And do you know if you're ever in the mood for pizza, you know what you could do? You can make it yourself. It's so freaking easy. Do
what's up?
like pizza bagels or we used to make
Yes,
pizza
yes,
English muffins.
yes. I've done them in the past with or just like with the pizza sauce.
And then just throw cheese and it's freaking banging, believe it or
Yep.
not.
Oh yeah, those especially the English muffin ones. They are the
Yeah,
best.
girl. And then you put them all in there and the halves, and then you put the sauce and the cheese and you throw them all in the oven.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
And you put a little
eh,
butter too on the
Yep.
bottom of the English muffins.
Exactly. And I tell you, those are good.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Nana Lee is running here.
Nana.
She really wants tacos that fast she won't even get in wheels. She's gonna run. Not even roller skates, roller blades, something. You want to go here with some wheels? Girl, get faster.
Well,
On
see,
the way
this
you
is
are.
this is the thing. Like everyone, yeah, I lost, like about now like 10 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's a combination. I quit smoking. I've I've been watching what I eat and all that stuff.
That's good.
And so and when the weather's it was good.
Do some walking.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that sounds good, Raven. That
I
sounds
used
really
to
good.
mash biscuits. Yeah, see?
So you could do anything if you really want to be clever, you can do almost anything with like a pizza sauce and mozzarella and even
You can even
toppings.
do like Nana said, like you can make a taco pizza.
Yep,
You could throw whatever
exactly.
the frick you want on top of that English muffin. Well, you know what I used to do even better? I used to buy DiGiorno supreme, and I used
Right.
to add more shit on it. And it
Oh,
used to
yes,
be
those party
bang.
pizzas, right?
Yeah, tomatoes, whatever seasonings. I used to add stuff to it. Yeah, and we used to eat the whole pie. My ex and I.
Yeah, my mother-in-law, she used to do the English muffin pizza. Get the pizza. Yeah, it couldn't be. It had to be the pizza sauce.
No.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You had to have the pizza sauce because without
No.
that pizza sauce, it's not considered pizza in my opinion. Like these chains, damn well they're not pizza sauce. It's not even close to it.
No, but see, here's the thing with me. Even if I'm doing like a pizza, English muffin, I gotta make my own sauce. I do
Yeah,
not
that's
do
true.
George sauces. No, they give me agita. They fuck with me.
You know what
They
really
really
gives
do.
me? You know what really gives me bad heartburn is that Prego soup
Yeah, Prego.
sauce.
Yeah,
Prego,
and
Prego. Yeah,
ragu. First of all, they taste so nasty.
yeah, they do. Their taste. They used to be good back in the day, but now it's just I don't
I can
know. It's just
never do them.
horrible.
Yeah, I can never
Hell,
do George sauces, and my mom would try and trick me, and it wasn't working. Yeah, it just they have a weird. The one that's really good is Rayo.
yeah, Rayo is not bad.
Is is pretty good if you want to do an Italian George sauce.
Well,
And
it's also good too. I don't know if you tried it, but you ever try that 3 cheese by Hunt's?
well, that's not bad.
That's not
The
bad at
Hunt's
all.
when you do in the can,
Yeah, the one in the can. Yep,
yeah, that's not bad.
that's not bad at all. I actually
Yeah,
like
Natalie.
that cheese. Now for something, the cheese. I mean sauce. Um, I said cheese because it's got three. It's got like that 3 cheese flavor to it, but it's not really. You don't really taste the cheese in it. You know what I mean?
No, no, but I always
But it's really good. Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
another good one, Raven. Yep, I agree. Yep.
if you're gonna do, don't do George, do classical is not bad. But here's if I'm gonna do a jarred sauce and it's like a last resort and I'm being lazy, I
Right.
do add stuff to it. I will put the oil and the garlic like I make and add meat to it and add seasoning to it and change the taste of it.
Well, that's what. See, like my hubby doesn't eat vegetables, nor does my kids. Like I have one kid. If I make a pot of spaghetti, he'll eat is butter and Parmesan cheese on it, no sauce. The other one has to have marinara, and it has to be a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Yes, I agree. Now, too much sugar in those jar sauces. Yes, absolutely. They're too bland to me, and too sweet. But you know what? Believe it or not, I've noticed. I don't know if you guys. And I can only do this once in a blue moon. Is uh, Walmart's meat sauce is not really too bad for me. I can tolerate it, but all those other jar sauces, not really. I rather do my own. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do my own. Like when I made his stuffed shells about 3 weeks ago, because he ate most of them anyway. I just did the jar sauce, So it is what it is.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, you gotta do real life stuff.
Yeah, I don't, it's food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food,
And you guys are
food.
not food. You guys are not
Well,
helping with
see, like I'm not a big eater either, and like the only time I actually really eat is like if I'm really hungry, and even then,
my
it's
eyes
not
are bigger than my stomach. My
like
eyes are always bigger than my stomach.
from like you gotta remember like in my family, on my dad's side of the family, like what we used to do is we would go to my godparents' house every Christmas out to Bay Ridge every Christmas. You know what I mean?
Who are you calling?
She's in here. Where's the cat? Chasing her
Sounds
tail.
like my kid.
And she was in the hallway calling the dog, like screaming for her. And I'm looking in the room, and both dogs are in here. And she comes back in, and she goes to the dog. I was looking for you. Meanwhile, she was in the room. She was in the room with us the whole time. The damn dog. The dog was here. My daughter wasn't. And she said, "Fuck you" to me.
Well, I have to say one thing. You know what? This was a very, very special stream tonight. for me.
Yeah, me too.
Knowing
I
that
agree.
Raven is now finally can say, you know what, to the, you know what, that makes me feel good.
What are you doing?
You're like, oh, you had spaghetti last night. You didn't offer me any? Oh my God. Nana, let me guess, you had the garlic toast too, didn't you? Stoney's wrestling with kids and dogs, I think, or cats, or whatever she's doing over there. I don't
My
know.
daughter's getting angry. She just put her fist in my face because I went back to talking to you.
You crack me up, girl. You crack me up.
She's threatening me with her fist. I can't. I just sometimes wish I had a video camera on me at all times with my kids. It's funny shit.
Well, you know what? Before I forget, I'm going to do the chat call out before we end.
Okay, babe.
I want to thank Raven, Nana, David, Elsa, Caleb, Stony, my homesick, American Honey, Jimmy, Jarhead Jimmy, and Johnny Arborough. I want to thank all of you guys for being in chat. We're going to continue on for a couple more minutes. I just wanted to do the chat call out so I don't forget. And let's make sure Stoney's not getting mauled to death by the dogs and the cats.
And the daughter.
Your
And
daughter.
the daughter. And I'm not worried about the dog and the cats. I'm worried about the daughter. The daughter is putting her fist in my face because she's angry.
Garlic breadsticks. Nana, where's mine? Dang. You know what would really make you hungry? If you saw
Oh,
Raven's
Nana, we did so bad. Are you
if-
Italian, Nana? Because I used to call my grandmother Nana. It's an Italian. That you have the name.
oh, my
Oh my God,
grandmother
we
was
would be
my
two.
grandmother was Italian, and you know what? We were not allowed to call her Nana.
Nana, we would be two meatballs together. I can't hang out with you with the garlic bread and the goddamn it.
My grandmother was half Irish and half Italian,
Oh, sick.
and she used to, like I remember one of my cousins just being a ball buster, called her Nana, and she says, "I am not Nana. I'm Grandma."
Yeah. I'm sorry. My kids are not going to be calling me grandma. That's for sure.
Well, my
I have to figure this out.
my kids for the longest time had a hard time saying grandma. So they started calling my mom and my mother-in-law Dama. They used to call them Dama. Dama, Dama,
Oh, grandma.
Dama.
My kids call my mom grandma. Because when they were little, my first niece, she didn't say the R, so they call her grandma. My
But they
grandkids are
had a
going to
hard time.
call me Stony. I just decided.
Okay, Nana, thank you for stopping in, love. Love you, sis, and I'll
Oh,
talk to you later.
Nana.
So we're gonna let's see. So tomorrow
And
night tomorrow we'll be at the same time, 9:00. Ian says he's going to be here on Friday, so we'll see how things go. But he said he'll be here on Friday. So all right, so Stony, if you want to stop in tomorrow, just let me know, and I'll send you over the link over to the StreamYard. I don't like dropping it.
Yeah, that's fine. I get it. You're
You
good.
know, and
You want me
I
to?
know I know, like Ian, when he's with me, he likes to drop it and he likes to pin it. I think it's just, these days. To be honest with you, I think it's too risky.
I walk the dogs.
You know, that's just my opinion.
Also, I'm never eating.
I'm sorry.
That's
I know
okay.
you're saying goodnight to everybody, and I'm
That's
being
okay.
ass rude.
No, you're fine, love. You're fine. But that's just how I look at it. I think that I've told him before, you know, yes, Raven, I've been praying every day, every night that we get the
It's
news that you're
amazing to
here.
hear that this is great news. This was a good stream. A
Yes, it
lot of good
was.
positive things happen.
Yes, absolutely.
Annie Bananas.
That's right. And that's how we're going to keep going over here. We're just going to keep the positive vibes going with lots of love and support because that's what it's all about. It should be about that, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, like I've said before, I might not have the best content. Good night, Nana. Love you, sweetie. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later, love. You know what? I'm just
Nobody has
really.
good content. Who has good content?
I
Talking about other people.
know. I know. Nobody does. Nobody does. And does anybody have a set topic? Nobody does. I hit that live button. Whoever comes into chat comes into chat, and the one person that's in my chat all the time is Raven. And Nana is here as well when she can, but Raven is in every single live stream I'm in that I'm rolling. And that
Yeah.
means a lot to me. She was
Yep.
my first subscriber, and she was the one that told me, Annie, we got this when I was ready to give up.
She was my first love, and she's gonna be my last love.
We're gonna have fun when we do that karaoke.
I could sing a little bit.
Well,
Right now, I'm lying back with my.
you gonna come up on panel with us?
Yeah. No, I used to go to the bar sober and do that shit with my drunk friends.
Oh my God. We were, it was, back in my drinking days, a bunch of my friends and I, we were doing karaoke and we're singing the tequila song. We were so fucking hammered. Oh my God. We sang so bad that we should just call ourselves the Misfits. I'm not going to say what town I grew up
But that
in
makes it
Jersey.
so much fun. Like I
It
would be
was
the
a
only.
lot of fun. Oh my God. We were
Yeah,
like, it was like, it wasn't like we were just drunk on beer. We were drunk on shots and shit, man. We were just shit faced, but we had
that's
a
what makes it
blast.
so much fun. Yes. So the first time I did karaoke, I had to be a little drunk. But after
Hey,
that, my
you got to
friends
get a
would be
little bit
drunk.
loose there.
Yeah. But then we would always go back to the same place, so it didn't bother me at that point anymore because
Well,
it
like
was always the same club.
my old water hole got torn down, and which was really heartbreaking because it was like a historic landmark. It used to be an old whorehouse back in the 50s.
Yeah,
And they could, and then a family bought it, and they converted it into a bar, and then they had like a little dining room and everything in it. But man, we used to have a lot of fun because you know what it was? It was like Cheers. Everyone knew your name when you went in there. You know, we had a
I was
lot of
just saying
fun.
that in so much chat. I can't. It's funny how you talk about something and someone else brings it up.
Yep.
You know, everybody
And
knows
you
your
know what's
name.
and the song we were singing was the tequila song. I was like, oh my God, we're dead.
This platform is nothing like Cheers. It's like shame, shame. Everybody knows your name.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
It's like shame, shame. Everybody knows your name.
And the funny thing was the town was so small, like everyone knew everyone. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
everyone knew who you were. And the cops that knew everyone. So it was like whatever, you know what I mean? Like I mean, a lot of us were smart enough, like we just say to the bartender, here's our keys. We're ready turning them in, except for my brother in law. He had to be an idiot. And I live a couple blocks from the bar, so I'm just gonna drive home. In the meantime, yeah. Boop, woo, 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 woo. Got popped for DUI.
yeah. Hell yeah. I
But
used to
me, on the
drive.
other hand, I was always the smart one. If I knew if I was really fucked up and I couldn't drive, I
Yes,
say,
I'm not
here's my
driving.
I'm not
Yeah.
driving, here's my keys. You know?
But that's odd for someone drunk because when you're drunk, you're invincible. And when you're drunk, you're always like, I'm not drunk. I used to deal with someone like
Well
that. When
see
they're
for
like, I'm
me,
not drunk. I'm like, yes, you are. It doesn't even matter.
like
One drink, you're not driving. You
one
shouldn't
of
be
my
driving.
one of my former friends, she used to bartend for a while. And I was telling a story last, I don't know if you were lurking or not, but she used to put the like the flavored vodka in the Jaeger cup and then sugar
Yeah.
free Red Bull. Homesick, I'm
Yes.
telling you, we used to drink ourselves straight. We didn't even feel drunk at all.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I
sister
mean,
used to drink.
it was like a totally different buzz. We didn't
Yeah.
feel drunk at all.
That's how my was Red Bull and vodka, Grey Goose. My sister used to drink that shit. She was wired.
She used to do the flavor vodkas like the apple, the watermelon. She used to
Yeah.
text me at work. She'll be like, "Hey, I'm making the apple greeny thing tonight. You down?" I'm like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
Good night, David. Love, good to see you, and you take care of yourself. It's good to see you in chat, love, as
Yeah. Good
always.
night, everybody. Everybody's starting to dwindle.
Yeah, Raven's and yum yum yo. Raven, I'm telling you, those were the best.
We
Oh
even
my
just
god.
woke up with those drinks. Everybody else is falling asleep on us.
But yeah, we used to have a lot. We used to have a lot of fun doing that. Oh my god.
Watch out.
I would get at work at like 11, 11:30, sometimes 12, and the bar would be open till like 3. And she'd be like, "Well, you coming or what?" And I remember we would be there at the bar until the bar closed. And
Yeah.
my hubby would be pissed. He'd be like, "Where the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
And I blamed it on work because, working in the medical field, you can't just punch out like when you work in retail or a factory or anything like that. When you're in the medical field, you're committed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell
Like
yeah, I
say
know.
they say Mrs. Jones falls down on the floor, shatters her hip at like say 10 to 11. Well, guess what? You're going to be there until probably after 12 o'clock between giving a report over to next shift. First you got to take care of her, get her,
Mhm.
situated, then go to wait for the ambulance to come, then the paperwork, and then wait. Actually, in our case, we had to wait for the doctor to call to say, "Oh yeah, you can send her to the hospital."
Mm.
You know. So by that time, it's like after 12 o'clock when and then half the time, what used to piss me off, and I don't know about your job, but our job had the 7-minute rule where you're allowed to punch in 7 minutes before, and you're allowed to punch out
Mhm.
7 minutes before. So, like, the overnight shift would come in, and they would punch in at like say 7 of, and they're not doing anything. Calls are coming in, and here we are. Just got back from a call, and our manager, he used to bitch and complain, our supervisor, for us having overtime. What are we supposed to do? Like just drop everything?
Mm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It is.
Raven, what do you want to end the chat portion of the stream with, love? I always give that to her.
Mm-hmm.
I give her the floor. You know what I mean by that.
Yeah, I do.
Some people might take that as content.
I don't even know if I want tacos. Damn it.
Woman, make up your mind what the hell you want to eat.
She already left to go get them. I have to walk the dogs.
All right,
We're
I'm just waiting for
fending for
Raven.
ourselves. He goes away a lot,
All right, Raven, we're gonna wrap it up, love. So I'm gonna let you drop what you say at chat at the end of every stream, love.
Annie, thank you for having me up.
You're very welcome. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Much
Good
love to
night,
all,
Raven.
and thank God every day for answered prayers. Amen to that, sweetie. Absolutely. And Stony, thank you for being up on panel. Johnny, if you're lurking, thank you for being on panel. And I want to say to all of you guys, because I'm going to get cheered up right now, I love you all. And thank you all for all the positive vibes and your support. I
Good
love you
night,
all.
and peace be with you all.
Yes.
Amen.
Stoney's Raven's talking to you in chat, love.
Oh, okie dokie.
Love you, Raven.
I love you too, Raven. Good night, and you're beautiful too.
All right. Stoney, I'll talk to you soon, love. If you want to come up tomorrow, let me know. I'll send you the link, okay?
Yeah, I will text you, my love. No problem. I'll probably come up.
All right, cool. Awesome.
Okay.
All right,
Ciao.
everyone. Ciao, everyone. Have a great night. Peace out. Love you
Peace.
guys. and have a great night. We'll see everyone tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Take care. Be safe. Keep Raven in your prayers with positive vibes and love and support. Always.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to end it.